So we live on both. All right, we good.
Winging, chicken
All right.
and winging.
I haven't gotten anything pop on mine as of yet.
I got it.
There we
it.
go.
Damn, there you go. Bam, look
Right,
at guy.
There we go.
Won't he
All right,
do it?
cool. So I got YouTube. You got YouTube. I get Instagram there.
Yeah, because I don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
a
what you
social
keep telling
media
everybody.
caveman.
What you keep telling everybody.
That's gonna be my
That's
my
cute.
handle.
Oh, so
social media
what is that?
caveman.
Instagram.
Okay, I got YouTube.
All right, both of y'all got YouTube. Anyhow,
Who got Facebook?
I don't think we on Facebook. I'm
No.
in Facebook jail right now, so I can't do anything.
For what?
Man, so I posted a video on my IG. Remember, you seen the video I posted about the old dude who went sleep behind the wheel?
No.
Anybody else saw it?
No.
And you went straight to jail.
Yeah, they I don't know how they did. They just flagged me. It was like, oh, we don't think
What's
this
up,
video
social
belong to
media
you.
world? How y'all
I'm
doing?
like,
You
nigga,
said
it's social media.
Facebook.
No fucking yeah. Cause I posted how I do. I simultaneously posted from IG to Facebook. Long story short,
How long you in jail for?
I don't give a fuck. 3 days, I think.
3 days?
It's Facebook. I don't use that shit.
Damn.
Who use that shit? Do you do Facebook still?
Yeah. Like I told Linda, Facebook is for anybody over the age of like 21. And 21 and under is Instagram because they can't make full sentences.
They just know how to make
Did
videos.
that do the educational
And
level
pictures.
or
Huh?
did that do the educational level?
Yes.
I wouldn't
big
think
time.
so, because I mean, you still ain't everybody over 21 is smart.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I know that's not true.
That's not true, but we can read.
That's not true either.
Some of us can read.
I give you
I
some.
mean, if you are
I give
Kelly
you some.
or
Yeah, that's-
Floyd Money Mayweather, you
Like
might
I
can't
seen-
read.
which you know what? That's a good question. Do you need education to become rich?
No.
If you know a trade?
No.
No,
You
At all,
need
right?
friends.
No.
Yeah.
not necessarily rich. I mean, you don't necessarily need that to make money. I won't say rich.
Yeah.
but
There
to
was
make money.
Them two situations like real extreme circumstances.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
when I'm
those-
at work now, I deal with a lot of slow people, but they're in better spots than I am.
They probably knew
True.
somebody.
But they also might have a degree though. 10 times out of 10.
That or they connected to a sorority or fraternity.
Yeah,
I can see
but
that.
if they connected to a sorority, that mean they know how to read. Cause that would mean they went to college.
Just because you're in
Somewhere.
college, I mean you know how to fucking read though.
Yeah, college ain't nothing but the internet, stealing papers, you
Yeah,
know,
that's-
paying
trust
people
me,
to do your work.
I mean,
fuck
now
that.
maybe.
No, then too, shit.
yeah,
You had no internet.
that happened to
back
my
in the day.
sister not too long ago.
Did she finish college?
She got flagged for one of her papers.
Yeah, with Stowe.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you this: P used to write papers for college students,
See,
and they passed. Went through everything.
and they probably dumb as hell.
No, they not. She's smart. She's not dumb.
No, this people she's
No, that's
writing.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, no, she's not.
oh,
dumb.
okay. You're telling me about the people that she sold papers to.
Yeah,
Okay.
they.
Yeah, they end up done because they don't know nothing.
No, but
except
no.
for how to cheat.
No. This is what I say, right? One person in particular. I can't speak on all of them.
What's
She's-
their name?
I don't want to say that. She's not dumb. She's highly intelligent, but she was writing papers for like subject that she wasn't studying or thinking about, whatever case may be.
So why she connected to the subject?
Because I was making the point that just because you get somebody to write the paper or stealing papers, I mean you're dumb. It might mean you might be semi
I think
lazy.
y'all were talking about different things.
What
No,
you
no.
mean?
Why
Sean
did?
is saying that the person who I wrote for wasn't connected to the subject. That's not what you were saying. You were saying I
Oh.
was writing about topics.
Well, I was just saying
that
that she wasn't dumb.
familiar with.
That's it. I mean, actually, the rest of them might have been dumb.
Hi, Resnia. Thank you
She's
for
not dumb.
joining.
That's all.
You know that for sure.
Positive.
Okay. Okay. So it's family.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But how y'all doing today? We got any subjects? We got top of the head. I don't mean you talk.
I
about
know.
something.
Well, maybe I thought we was gonna, propose to the viewing audience to give us something.
Oh, I read the
Yeah.
question to P earlier.
Y'all said we got
It's on
one.
Instagram. It was pretty much asking why in relationships or marriage, why is it almost a crime to have a friend of the opposite sex?
You want to take the first on this?
No,
You want to take the first on this?
simply because I'm not married.
Yes, or a relationship. So I'll take the first on then.
It's. I mean, you can go ahead, sir.
So, what I think typically happens is that everybody has a little bit of insecurity, and so you think of a friend of the opposite sex as somebody just waiting in the wings to take your spot, or in layman's term, fuck your partner.
That's interesting.
I agree.
Planes and Pen says your spouse should be your best friend.
Yes and no. I'm just like.
Well, we didn't say best friend. We just said friend.
We just said why do
period.
Not best
women
friend,
or
just a
men
friend.
have problems with the opposite sex? That's all. I mean, it don't really have to be friend or best friend, but sometimes I feel
thought
like
the question said being friends with the opposite sex.
yeah, not best.
But
friend.
they don't
Yeah,
have
you gotta
necessarily
be
be your
best
best friend.
He said not friends or best friend. I just,
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna let y'all be on show.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you know where that was going. I see what you did there.
So, all right, let me throw a wrinkle in that, right? So, I think women typically, I'm not going to say women, men typically don't have an issue with their spouses, all being it's a woman that has a best friend of the opposite sex that's gay.
There you go.
But
I was waiting for that.
But
they have to be.
But I think that women have an issue if it's a man and the opposite sex is a female and that person is gay. Because she's still a woman at the end of the day. No matter how many baggy shorts she come to the cookout with, how many Timberlands she wear, how many strap-ons you see in the car back seat, they still feel like she might try you one day or some shit like that.
A strap-on in the back seat?
I mean, you gotta be ready to go, man.
Plans and pins. Are you married?
They usually keep them.
Well, I mean, inside the building, yeah. Actually, I'm talking about like they driving, probably uncomfortable. Because, you know.
Razmia Dwayne said, are you married?
Drive around with stiff dick hurts.
Well, like I said, you need to project to here, not necessarily closer in the mic.
Oh,
Dwayne,
okay.
you shooting your shot live, brother?
No, I want to shoot my shot. No, I'm reading what she's saying. So
She asked you, was you married?
No, I'm asking her was she married because she said she's not sharing her husband.
It says, would y'all be okay with your wife having a male best friend? And I'm assuming it's not gay. She
Oh,
put that part in there.
it depends. It got rules to that best friend type or friend type
Or
thing.
friend. Yeah, she said
Yeah, I
friend.
mean he could be he got to be bummy, busted, a little slow, broke.
Nah, that's too much.
Nah, because they wouldn't be around them.
Yeah, at all.
What
At
you mean?
all.
That's what they there for. What you,
And no, Razmia is
No.
not married.
Oh, shit. But,
Thank you, Plans and Pins.
shoot your
But-
shot Friday.
Yes.
I don't see no problem with it. It is what it is.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't what?
I want to let my wife to be best friends or friends with a male.
Why?
I just said my own insecurities in itself.
She got Pablo.
Who's
His
Pablo?
name is
But he's
DJ.
he's
And
gay
he's
though.
Oh.
See, like I said, it's okay.
It's okay. That's not fair.
Why it's not fair?
That's a good point. Though. I like that.
Ask
idea,
yourself.
though.
All right, so that's why I asked you though.
Mm.
How many female friends do I have?
Shit, none.
Ain't one.
You
sitting
had
right there?
one.
All right, so that's why
You
I tell
had
you.
one. Remember, old girl?
I ain't talk to her no more.
Exactly. But she was a hoe though.
She was a hoe, but still, I don't talk to her no
What
more.
about that girl from Kroger?
What girl
Friends,
Kroger?
friends, focus. Who we talking about?
One of the hoes
I
from
forgot her
Coca-Cola.
name. Yeah, from Coca.
What about what
You
the
know
one
what
from
I'm talking
Kroger?
Dwayne, stop. Who is that
you
from?
just talk shit now. You know, what's her name?
Well,
What's her name?
Let me, I need to,
we don't talk about it before plenty
Look,
of times.
when we say she was that, it's because she was entwining with other coworkers.
Yeah, she
So-
just.
But
We
you
said
said she was a friend, and I don't know who she is, so that's what I'm saying.
you do know who
I
she
don't
is.
know-
You
what's
just
her-
not thinking
I
about.
don't
I can't
know
remember
what
her
her
name,
name
so I
is.
can't
I can't
give you the
remember her
name.
name.
But if I gave you the name, you
Let's
would
get
know
ready to
because you talk to her all the
rumble.
time.
It started with a K or a V, one of them.
Oh, the one
see?
who was fucking
Yeah.
Stop, don't throw the name out there.
Yeah.
Language.
But you see how quick that changed the narrative of the story, right? She was
Right.
like, who this bitch you friends with from 20 years ago? Oh, I do remember this bitch. See, that's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah.
and this Kroger bitch he's talking about, that's his Kroger bitch, not my Kroger.
That's the
bitch.
one that was baking the pizza?
I
don't know.
Not about to be on 1,000. I just needed some clarification.
2,000. But yeah, but see, even that though,
0
now
to
see,
100 real quick.
It's okay. It's okay to have. I say in my case in particular, right? It's probably okay for me to have a female friend as long as they're attached to something. Meaning,
Attached to someone.
Linda's attached to you.
Okay.
That's okay.
I get it.
What does that mean lately?
Still though, it was still like a.
People
You
don't
know.
care.
No, what you mean by people though? Talk to me.
I'm just saying.
I see what I see. I see what you did there.
Men don't care.
I
if
see.
you're attached to someone, they still gonna shoot they shot. They still gonna.
So all right, so
That ain't everybody.
yeah, that
Don't
is
put
true,
don't
too.
put them in that same boat as everybody else.
Everybody don't know boundaries.
Okay, but that's not everybody. You know who fault it is? It's the person that
It's
messed
a
up
man
fault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Some else got to be
no,
taken.
it's
or
not
the
the-
women's fault.
It's not the. I don't necessarily think it's the person that's shooting the shot per se. It's the person
Why
that's
not?
getting the shot at them.
It's
All
both
right,
because
their
it's
fault.
it's,
There you
it's
go.
your
I'm about to
decision.
say,
both
I mean,
of the
it's
fault.
both of them,
You
but I
see
think
both
more.
ends.
You seen that person,
Yes.
and you see the way that he or she handles their spouse, and you're intrigued by it, so you shoot your shot.
Yes, and that's okay. It's both of their fault,
It's like
but it's
devil.
the person that's getting the shot at them's fault more because it's
So
their
you're
choice
saying
to
it's the spouse
accept it or
fault.
not.
That's true.
Okay, so
Man
all
or female.
all
Male
so,
or
so,
female.
So, what you're saying is accurate, right? But it's still fault on both.
No,
sides.
yeah, absolutely. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fault
yeah.
on both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay,
He want to do like a 70-30 type.
yeah. If
Nah,
you want,
I want to do. I'm doing 50-50 type.
But you know
Because-
what?
yes,
because
but like I
that's
said,
right
all
here,
the
right?
all the other person has to do is say yes or no.
Them-
True
you
or no, but you might say yeah, you might say no, and they catch you in a vulnerable situation, right?
Right.
When you and your spouse might be going through something,
Right.
and in that vulnerable state,
But you know
you
what?
might
Then
make
it's
that
then
bad
that
decision.
situation is
So
different.
that's why I give it 50-50.
No, them
Because
numbers don't mean
still
nothing.
pursuing. You
Because
know what
when
I'm
them
saying?
problems hit, ain't no blah. It's 100-0. Damn it. Ain't no more. It's her fault. Ain't your fault. It's your fault because you crossed that line altogether.
Right.
Eh,
He or
I
she don't
still-
even exist.
I still say 50-50 though.
Okay. I can
Because
do that.
because if the temptation wasn't there, you wouldn't have had the option to go that route.
Depending on
Now, if you went out looking for something, then that's on you.
your position in the whole scenario, could depend on if you were giving it a percentile. All right. What I'm saying is, all right.
He's saying big words make you feel good.
Right. I'm trying to get my Clifford Harris
Yeah,
on
trying to
here.
get the T
I'm
out
like, what?
expeditiously.
There you
Yes.
go. I was just thinking, what?
Well, stupendously.
Whoever told him his name was in that was so smart for him to make a podcast with it. But go ahead.
Right. What I'm saying is okay. Let's say
Thank you. I know I'm right. Plans depends.
It's people watching
whatever
on
plans
YouTube.
and
but
bands.
ain't
You don't
nobody-
need nothing.
Listen, it's people watching on YouTube,
But
but
thank
they
you
ain't
for
talking
watching.
to me, but they talking to y'all. I'm just looking at like numbers.
You
my
on
side.
YouTube?
Yeah, you on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube has just got the chatters, but they're not saying anything in the chat.
Say something.
Hey,
But Instagram is.
Right?
does it tell you who they are?
Nah.
Hey,
I mean,
people.
if when they comment, they tell you who it is.
Can y'all
Yeah.
comment and say
So,
hey to me?
no, I'm saying you comment. You
Oh.
write something in the thing. Yeah.
Oh,
It's all we know this, y'all. We got one don't have social media at all. I don't know how to operate
Yeah.
social media.
you ever seen the movie? What's the Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah.
What movie we talking about?
The movie went with the robots and they keep coming
Terminator?
back. Yeah, Dwayne is like Terminator. He like the white boy. He has there's no footprint for him. Like,
Oh, and the third one.
ain't
and
no
the third one.
IDs, nothing. He don't do none of that.
Right.
Like you probably can't see him on. That's why he don't talk that loud. So you can't really track his voice. You can't follow him after this.
Hi, Juicy. Thanks for joining.
This the only thing you could get from Dwayne, and I'm surprised.
Well, that's why I haven't put my name in this podcast. And if something go wrong, I'm gonna disassociate myself with y'all
In
altogether.
case you run for office.
Altogether, that's right. But I don't know. We made a disclaimer on that first podcast.
They
that-
disappeared. Nobody saw it.
What-
But us.
Okay, well, to reiterate, well,
Few
just to say, we made a disclaimer on the first podcast. Were any of us running for office, or we gonna do anything with our lives? Since we all agreed no,
All right, so the first podcast
we can say
had-
whatever we want.
had 7 people on it, and there's 4 phones in this room.
Facts.
So
So 3 people out here know our dirt.
yeah, that's true.
Keep it 1,000. But
Okay, one more.
Well,
question.
my fingernail clean, so I ain't got no dirt.
My fingernail dirty.
Yeah, I
but,
just about to say
it's life.
Yeah,
I mean,
life is dirt. How about
as long as I don't bring my job up, I think I'm fine. You know.
that? Well, you know.
Yeah, I think that would have to be off limits because
So-
you might be going for
so-
president of.
Give a fuck.
And
So
you know,
I got a question for you though, right? This is related to a job. Does it sound racist to you? So I have a white person at work.
what's happening, Juicy?
We were speaking about a customer, right? And the customer is, I think he's like Mexican descent, right? So we're waiting for a cooler to be shipped to us so we can give it to the store, set up this little thing or whatever, right? So he's asking, "Hey man, where my cooler? Where my cooler?" So I come to her and say, "Hey, my man said he want, where the fuck the shit at? He patiently waiting, but he want it."
Did he say it like that?
That's how the fuck I said it.
Okay.
So
Make
she
sure you-
was like, "Man, tell him." And mind you, she's white. She said, "Man, tell him to call his cousins in China so he can go ahead and get it expedited here." That's what I was waiting for. I was like, "Well, first he's not of Chinese descent.
I'm sure he's probably not Mexican either, though. I'm just saying.
Well, I just think
You say he's Latino.
Did he have an accent or anything
Oh,
or
he got a
anything?
strong accent.
You know what's crazy? Because that same person you talking
Well,
about,
I said descent, so I didn't say he was Mexican.
But you said of Mexican descent.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Anyways, that same person you talking about, I keep telling D, anytime somebody white says bud to you, like, all right, bud, and, hey, bud, it's the N word. Bud is the N word for them.
No, how you know that?
What's happening, Vicky?
It
you.
it runs
Deanna,
so smooth.
what's up?
I'm telling you, bro, it's
Thank
the
you.
N word.
See, now you got me go back thinking all the times I've heard her say bud. I don't think I really heard her say bud before.
She said, I hear her tell you that all the time. All right, bud. Hey, bud, blah, blah, blah.
So she's basically trying to say
Yes,
the N word or boy.
yes, yes.
Y'all can't say nigga though. I'm just letting y'all know.
I
say
would
like,
rather not
Y'all
say
acting like y'all
the
heard.
N-word.
Just say bud.
I'm gonna get
I
my
don't
drink
want-
on.
I don't want people to
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
comfortable
Yeah.
in saying
I'm
it.
light skinned, I can still say nigga. I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
I don't know. With these lights, you look half white.
I just asked P, you got some white people in your family? Well, I know.
You
deep
asked me
down-
that the other day.
Did you say yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting though? Truth be told, we all have white people in our family.
Well, we ain't talking about that rapist.
I mean, it is what it is though.
Bruh, I'm talking about him. So
Me
technically,
in particular.
if he says he ain't got no white people
So-
directly in his family, I know they raped his ancestors. I see it in his
Well,
complexion.
I want to say it like
So,
this.
so you saying not cut you off, but you saying because
Right.
his complexion, that's why you asked him about he had white people in his family?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I want you to answer yours. I got something to say to him about that one.
Well, go ahead and say it.
My great grandmama white. Well, she was white before she passed away.
What's your point?
She will. What did she turn black?
I'm the
when she
blackest
passed
nigga
away?
here.
That's different though,
How?
cause
That's
it's
a direct
hard.
descendant of me.
Well, he got white people directly.
Well, see,
in his family.
all right,
Yeah,
let me.
direct
I don't know.
descendant. She down the line. She on the damn
Exactly.
tree.
What's the
Well,
closest,
I don't know personally.
What's the closest white person to you in your family? Like,
He's by his logic. He's saying by your complexion, either your mom or your dad gotta be white.
not
My
necessarily.
my father was light skinned.
So
My father
he's-
was my complexion.
So his parents are white.
My
was he white,
My
though?
grandfather was lighter than him,
So he's white.
and his father.
Cause you get letter,
We
like,
don't
you
know.
be clear, nigga. So
Yeah, my great grandfather on my father's side, I'm not quite
Not
sure
sure.
because my father didn't know.
So they don't want to tell you that your
You have
great
white.
grandmama was actually a slave that your great grandfather.
I don't think it's that far
potentially
back.
raped.
Think that old, it would need to be a couple more greats if they were still.
No,
Dwayne is that old. I'm
Nah.
trying to tell y'all.
no, cause my grandfather was born in
See, I'm trying to
like
tell you.
18 something.
Thank you.
Your grandfather, as in your parents.
You heard what this man
On my father's
said.
side, right?
He is old.
Nah, it was like, nah, I'm just playing.
I'm about to say, God damn.
That nigga like,
Just
my
like-
granddad died when Jesus came along.
Right.
Like, nigga, what?
I'm about to say,
Back in
is that nigga granddaddy
1775.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, so I got a question, right? So
Go ahead.
Dwayne has kids, right? So say,
Cakes, what's up? Appreciate you joining us.
Hey, Kate.
all right, say you've known D'Angelo for a minute
okay?
and he has a child,
Right.
but
He's got two, according to him.
two, yeah.
I got 3 corner me.
But he doesn't invite you to one of his kids' event knowing that you have a child.
Right.
Do you have a problem with that?
And we close, like we that's my
I just say y'all friends. Yeah, y'all close. You interact with his kids,
So-
he interact with yours.
okay.
But
okay.
Do they
It's
call
an
each other
age gap.
uncle? Like,
Yeah, you
that's
know what I'm
Uncle
saying? Yeah,
D'Angelo,
yeah.
and that's...
Don't kids all do that?
Nah.
It depends,
Yeah,
I
nah.
guess.
I got some little bastards don't call me shit but fat nigga. I'm like, hey, look at little buddy. Look a little bit.
It
I
depends what
fight
you-
kids.
It depends on what you provide to them.
Nah, ass whoop.
Well, that's why they don't call you that.
Y'all talk shit.
Cause I swear, listen, I went to the store today. The lady behind the register was like, "We're having a competition. Would you like to buy a Kit Kat?" I asked my godson, "You want a Kit Kat?" I can have a Kit Kat. I'm like,
Did ask it that way?
yes. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't think he's supposed to be eating Kit
Nigga
Kat.
like, I can eat candy? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit.
I'm like,
But I
yeah,
bought
yeah.
the Kit Kat anyway.
There you go.
But
Right
the problem with that is, it's like, damn, I done fucked up now.
Why you fucked up?
Cause I bought him a Kit Kat. I can tell that he ain't been eating candy.
So, that ain't your problem.
That ain't, but it is. She gonna have to deal with the back end
That's
of
why
how.
I said, you know.
That's why they don't call you uncle.
And you never know. He
Actually,
might.
no. All my nieces love me to death.
Cause you giving them candy.
I don't give them shit. Ask the wife over there. I don't give them that. I really don't know why they like me that much. They do.
Cause you funny as hell.
Did you give him any of that chicken
Not
from
with them.
JJ's?
It's fuck on the girls.
I am soft
He is
on the girls.
super hard on the boys, but he is soft as fuck on all the girls. Stop lying to yourself.
That's
don't
just
know.
a
That is
male
true.
female
It is,
thing.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it is. All men are
Yeah.
soft on their
Like if a little girl
Oh,
started
yeah.
crying,
Or
like
nieces.
one niece started crying, I just be like, bro, what you want? Just tell me what you want, and I go ahead and provide it for you. That nigga over there, she be like, no, you not, little girl. I done told you. Now get upstairs and go to sleep. And they be looking like, I hate you, bitch.
I'm gonna
like,
kill you in your sleep
Yeah.
when you go to sleep.
I'm like, people act like I don't like this motherfucker is
Sleep
throwing
one eye
off.
open.
So would you feel some type of way? Or D, would you feel some type of way?
It all depends. It all depends.
Yeah,
On what?
I would. I feel slighted for at least for that a day or so.
Yeah.
Cause see, I think as
Yeah.
men, most times,
Men don't care.
well, it's not even that we don't even care. We'll ask you straight up, "Hey, bro, you had a party? My nigga, you invite you know I got a little motherfucker with me. You ain't invite a little nigga to your shit." That nigga just might be ignorant and say, "Bro, you knew you was already invited. I ain't had to tell you." You know what I'm saying?
That's true fast.
And
shit,
that
though.
his dumb ass be similar like, "Why this nigga didn't show up?" See, that's how dudes get down.
Yeah.
See, women do shit with intent. Or I purposely didn't invite that bitch to her house because I know I don't like that hoe.
Yeah.
So it's more devious, and they don't talk about it because they in that house saying, "Fuck that bitch," and over in their house, "No, fuck that bitch." They talking
And they don't really talk
they throwing
about it.
shots on IG. Oh, on the real.
Looking in the mirror and saying, I think my butt getting big.
Yeah, I
and-
don't know about that part, but
Oh, well.
but yeah, I'm just saying they throw little shots and little innuendos, and you know how it is because you get this right here. Look at this post. Look what she posted. I know she talking about me. You like, nigga?
Them facts. I didn't actually like personally dealt with it.
Yes.
Sean, do you eat Kit Kat?
No, I don't.
Do you know what we're talking about?
No. Is that like a
Okay.
holder for penis?
Yeah, I'm
No, that question was posed. I'm assuming to you since you gave the Kit Kat
I
story.
actually think she was kind of like laughing at you asking him, does he eat Kit Kat?
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
asking, does he want a Kit Kat? I don't know.
Well, no, it was just a competition. The lady was like, "You can have anything in this container." And I grabbed the Kit Kat, and his eyes got big, like, "Oh shit."
So what else was in the container though?
I don't fucking know. I was just. I think they played on my emotions. That's what it is. Cause when I walked in, the first dude was like, "Oh, y'all got y'all hats the same way, father and son." Like, bro, we
Culture.
two different complexions, but I see what you did.
Yeah,
His mama could have been light
that
skinned.
is true. See, you
Or
got the same
white.
colorism, don't you, brother?
Since you on this whole white kid,
What light skinned kid beat your ass in school? Because you don't like light skinned motherfuckers. do you?
Right.
You know what?
If
When I,
one of y'all has a really light skinned parent, the two of y'all can make a light skinned
you know,
child.
when I.
Woo!
When
There
I
be
was
so
in
much
no,
damn
listen.
trouble, though.
When I was in elementary, I got to fighting with some little boy.
Was
And
light
he hit
skinned?
me with a can of paint.
But was it light skinned though?
He was. He hit me
So-
with a can of paint across my head. I don't know, bro. I was going to school in the islands. You could grab anything from anywhere.
So I
I'm
get
just
it
happy
though.
what's in the school.
So you pissed off over light skinned niggas, then you pissed off at colors because all that shit fucked you up at one time.
Yeah, I guess.
Makes sense.
Sean, Vicky said you didn't answer the question.
What's the
Do you
question?
like Kit Kats?
Did want-
Do you
did
eat
want
Kit
to eat
Kats?
Kit Kat.
Oh no, I didn't eat the Kit Kat. I gave it to his
That-
mama to take home.
I don't think she asking. She asking
Yeah,
you like
Vicky,
it.
that's
I don't-
a man, just so you know.
I don't think that's the Kit Kats he asking about, bro.
Prison.
We talking about penis?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No,
too, like,
I
is
don't
Kit
think
Kat
you're talking about
Talking about
Kit
vagina.
Kat.
Vagina. Do I eat cootie cat? Oh,
Kit Kat.
Man, I'm grown. Hell yeah.
But hold on. But first of all, who the fuck is calling that Cootie Cat Kit Kat?
I don't know.
She just throwing out an innuendo out there. That's all.
Chocolate down there. I don't know. She just
You need to go to the doctor for that then. You got anything growing down in that chocolate, nigga,
I
you
mean,
have
listen,
an STD.
I'm-
You need to get that shit looked
I'm
at.
grown as hell. Of course I eat coochie.
Then thank you. You can say coochie. You ain't gotta say Kit Kat, my nigga. This ain't no fucking
Kat.
PBS special.
You might remember last time.
And just say vagina.
Remember when P had a live?
Yeah.
What's the
Francis.
cousin name or the nephew? Armani?
Amari.
Amari. He popped up.
Give a fuck.
Yeah,
I tell them little
I think
motherfuckers.
that boy
You,
definitely been watching porn for a while.
oh
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
son.
man. I'm with him.
So what about you though? How you feel?
Do I watch porn?
No, how you feel about about the
I
friend that don't
feel
invite you
great
to
about
party
porn.
shit?
Do we know who Vicky is? 'Cause
Yeah, I
Vicky
know.
is-
She went to she work at Frito Lay.
Oh, 'cause she cutting up.
Is she a friend?
Yeah, she part of a group chat we have.
She a female friend.
Okay.
Is it cool?
Vicky, I don't know who he is.
Is
No,
Vicky
no,
cool?
they can't hear you though.
She don't know who Vicky is.
Oh, well, why not?
Who Vicky is.
You said what?
I said, I don't know who Vicky
I said that. Anyways, but
No.
listen.
Wait,
What was your
Let's
theme
let's
last
go back to
year?
the question. Let's go back to the
You
question.
can fight.
I can fight.
You might need to reiterate.
I don't know about nobody else. I'm talking about me. I can fight. But go ahead.
What was the question? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So would you feel slighted?
Well, I don't know. The fact that I don't have children, I don't really like going to like events with kids because I feel some type of way. But
What's
I
up,
still
Jay?
go.
Well, I'm saying if you have a kid
Hell yeah.
and I got a kid and I don't call you up for the birthday party, fucking splash zone, whatever the fuck we do, and you be like, you see us on IG doing some shit, you be like, this nigga had a whole birthday party and ain't called. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I know I'll be with you from that start of you having that child.
That's
You know,
true,
I'll
too.
be hospital. I do all that. If I'm there with you from the start, I need to be there with you from the end. So it's like ain't no you pick and choose when you want me to deal with. You want me to deal with the child when you need him or her babysit or hell no. You don't get to pick and choose when you want me to be a part of this child life.
All right, so keeping on that same energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about? I know back in the day when I was growing up, we used to do a lot of sleepovers. I used to sleep over at my partner's house, my cousin's house, whatever. And Dwayne, I know you have a kid. If you had a child, a young child, in this era of the R. Kellys and all those kind of weird shit, would you feel comfortable letting your child spend nights in my house?
It depends on who it is.
It has to be who it
really
is.
depends.
Yeah.
And most likely, if they having a sleepover, I'm probably sleeping over too.
Yeah, probably not. I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, I'm going to. Like, shit, we all gonna sleep over tonight, goddamn. I'm watching my child.
so I mean, we spend night at Vicky's house.
Vicky got 2 sons.
You can't go.
I can go. I got a truck. I can pull off.
But yeah, I mean, it really depends
Yeah,
on
who the person is.
I got to meet both parents or any parent that's connected to any child just to
Yeah.
kind of say yes or no.
Yeah.
I mean,
What about you, brother? Same thing?
What?
he shouldn't really care. How many siblings your daughter have?
Oh man.
Oh. He got to
Let
think
me
about
count the
it.
ways.
Nigga like,
You had to do all that.
yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
you don't even,
It's not even that many though.
bruh, you ain't even
Actually,
really gotta
it
have a
is.
sleepover.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Go ahead, count them out then.
He don't know the names.
1.
He's gonna name by numbers.
Yeah. I don't know their names.
I know he
Just
got
nah,
one.
I know their names.
I know she got one before that one and after that one.
Yeah, that's basically how it is. It's 1 before,
Before
3
and
after.
Yeah.
So, right. That's how that go.
So
I
was
mean,
it
when
4?
you
4, yes.
when you got that many siblings, you don't really need to have.
Yes, it is.
You think 4 bad? My brother got 4.
He sure do, don't he?
All girls, bro.
Oh, girl, cause he a bastard. That's why. Your brother's a bastard.
He is, bro. My brother's strong.
Shout out to him, though,
Them
man.
daughters gonna humble his ass. 4 of
They
them.
have though. Well, I say he haven't. The last one haven't been born yet. God willing, everything work out fine with that.
That's
so
interesting because my uncle got 3 daughters and a son. Yeah.
Shout out to your brother, man. We need to get him up here.
Oh man.
we can bring
That'd be funny.
You bring NG up here. It will be funny.
That would be funny.
But these days he's really engulfed in working and taking care of his girls.
That's good. Cause at
It
one
makes
point
sense.
in time,
He was a wild boy.
yeah.
Huh?
Keto diet work for him?
Yeah. Last time I ain't seen him. How long ago we saw Johnny?
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah. No, I think it's been almost a month.
Marcus, hi. Thanks for joining on YouTube.
What's
So-
happening, Mark?
They all
What's up,
connected
Marcus?
to our group.
Marcus used to work with us, Coco too.
Yeah.
Oh, you just don't.
Oh, that's Frito Lay, Marcus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So
What's happening, Marcus?
So yeah. Nah. He last time we saw him, he was doing good with it. I haven't talked to him I ain't talked to him a couple weeks or whatever.
Keto
so.
diet.
Vicky said, and the husband. I don't know.
Oh, because she had kids and a husband.
Oh, she has a
'Cause
husband.
yeah, she has
Yeah,
a husband
yeah.
and children.
Oh.
That's what she's saying.
She got
Vicky.
two sons.
She said-
and a
Asked her if
husband.
she had kids?
No, he said that she has
Two
children,
sons.
Oh.
and she's saying
He said she
and the husband. She's adding and the husband.
Oh, since we were talking about,
Y'all have to forgive our producer.
hold on, what we was talking about?
Don't be trying to do it like
Listen,
that.
we was talking about infidelity. So how do y'all?
Extended member of this.
Okay, not infidelity
But you the producer,
of
too.
partners, but infidelity of
You
outsiders.
need an official title:
What you mean?
All right, this is an example.
producer and executive producer.
So today, I took my godson to the barbershop, and we pull up to the barbershop, and he's like, I don't want to go to this one. I want to go to this one. So I take him to the other one, and we get there, the dude cut his hair. I'm asleep, half asleep. And I didn't realize until like 3 hours later that the haircut was garbage. Like, it was bad.
was
like,
you still at the barbershop 3 hours later? You said
No.
you was, oh, okay.
I was
They need to
somewhere.
time do some
I was
trash.
sitting there talking to his mom, and she's like, "Oh, his hair was fine. The design of his hair was trash.
What you got? Power Ranger?
No, he got a star with some lines in it.
Okay.
That shit looked like he
Like
did
a-
that
oh,
with
like
an
shoe
etch a sketch. Like, the shit looked disgusting.
Was the barber? Did you like the barber was over 21?
He was, and it's crazy because when I went to pay, I said, "All right, dude, how much?" Dude was like, "Don't worry about it. It's free."
I'm gonna
I just ready to come this
hold on.
What comment?
Hold on. I want to.
Oh, okay.
I want to ask the makers of me a question. Somebody we don't know. Who might that be? The makings of me.
You know who I was talking about.
No, I don't.
What was the question?
He be messy. Cakes
Yes,
asked-
I am.
Cakes asked who was Vicky, and I said somebody we don't know.
Who the hell is Cakes?
That's Taylor.
Oh,
Oh, she know ain't. Man, Instagram lets you scroll through the comments.
Yes,
and
you
that.
can.
it's just Android, bro. Android is
Oh
trash,
boy.
bro.
To go to Android hate.
Android is
just-
trash. But
Be finished soon, Caleb. You can come next Friday. Every Friday at 8 p.m.
oh, she want to be a part of it?
Yeah, she's like she need to be here.
I mean, we can call on three-way or
Black
something.
ass at home.
I don't know what.
She's 21. She
I'm
can
trying to
come
think what Kayla could offer.
Nah, a young person's perspective on listening to a
what?
bunch of fucking
She ain't got-
stupid ass
She ain't
music.
live no life.
She
yet.
21. She a savage.
No.
No,
No.
she probably run with savages.
No.
but yeah,
You-
she
no.
ain't one.
No.
Just a play on words, man.
We got you. But go ahead. What you saying though?
I forgot what we
I
was talking
I
about.
said I'm intelligent.
She
That,
is.
that ain't enough.
She's intelligent. But you right though. This
So
this
that
ain't
would be
same
the,
podcast for
that's what she could bring
They-
to the
this-
show because none of us are intelligent.
That-
That what she implying though.
Yeah.
She's strictly implying that
None
we're
of us
not
are
intelligent.
intelligent.
And full of opinions, and she is a savage. They don't know.
See, the thing about being smart. We got somebody smart. That's why they're on production.
But we
True.
smart too, my nigga.
I agree to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course.
Out three of us, we got at least a high school and a half.
If
diploma.
all three of us put our head together, we have one brain.
I mean, diplomas came from different places, but we got one diploma.
he can read.
Well,
and
I
he
like
can
I said,
write,
1.5.
And I'm good, you know.
And he
I
can talk.
I can
There
add.
you go.
I can add real well.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
So what if I can't read and write and math? You know what I mean?
Huh?
Y'all a complete package.
Yeah, exactly.
We made one man.
That's why we had to make sure the three of us on here at the same time.
But yeah, I felt some type of way. Like, the dude gave me the haircut for free, and I'm so disappointed. I'm never
So-
going back.
All right, so what was the question though?
I don't know.
I feel you.
We
you.
went way
Yeah.
to the left.
I was trying to go
Oh,
back to
no,
the question.
okay.
I was trying to start
We
some
was
shit.
talking about.
I heard
I
you.
see you.
Look,
I
look,
see you.
that's why we veered the other way. Real
All right,
quick.
so we was talking about infidelity, but I'm
Yeah.
like, what if you cheat? What about cheating on your barber?
Nigga, that's not cheating.
Not unless you sleeping with them.
Yeah, I don't think
What
that's y'all fucking or
You ain't
something.
you ain't never stopped going to one barber to go to the next.
Fuck yeah.
I have been loyal to my barbers only because they know how to cut my hair a certain way. But
I had one barber. I kept telling him how I wanted it, and he did it how the hell he wanted to the point where I just stopped going to his ass.
well, yeah, you did the
know
right
what?
thing then.
But you know what though?
You paying for a service.
I left. I had a real good barber as a female.
Oh, she was talking about you then. You gotta stop tapping the table.
Oh, so I had a real great barber. Actually, she was a female. I left her for two reasons. She was messy, and
She was a female.
no, that's not at all.
Remember you talking about the
I
dating
know,
lady
I
in
know
the
what you're
back
talking
seat?
about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So she was, and the person I went to was a part of my extended family now. So I like to keep money.
Was she part of
circulating.
the family at first?
Who?
Your new barber.
She was
Yeah.
a friend of the family.
No, his new barber.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They've been,
Was he
they've been-
always a part of the family?
Yeah, since I've been a part of the family. So, so you know, I like keeping the money circulating within the what you call it. I got grass
Generational
outside.
wealth.
Yeah, I got grass outside now that I used to get my man's come cut it. I was trying to get my
Your
cousin and his homie to come do it. He
Is
went
it
out
the
of
same
town.
cousin?
Same motherfucker. But he told me himself. He said I went out of town. About past you, I got the old boy. Cool. Oh, I gave you a number. He gonna call you. Nigga ain't called me. Nigga ain't said shit. So I'm gonna take my money and do what I gotta do.
You don't want money, man. You must not
That
like
why-
money.
Nigga, I don't understand that shit. Saving
That's
my
easy
life,
money.
bro. It ain't easy, but it's money.
Well,
I'm gonna pay you for a service, my nigga, that you say you provide. So my nigga, come get the money.
Right.
I don't understand that
Y'all
shit.
don't know all they got to do though.
I do is cut fucking grass. I'm one team. What the fuck to do?
I know, but you don't know how many people they got to cut grass for.
That nigga ain't cutting grass for nobody. I'm bringing him out. All right, so let me give you a full story though. Used to be my nigga cutting grass.
Okay.
Him and my cousin, right? I cut him
He
off.
used to cut my grass,
Yeah,
and I cut him off as well.
exactly. Too inconsistent, not handling their business. Went from that spot to a dude who handles his business. I said, you know what? 'Cause I like keeping the money inside my family. Cool. Let me bring them back. Give me
That's where you
opportunity
went
again.
wrong.
Well, like I said, I like to give you more tries. Do whatever, right? Did it again. Went from there. Didn't work out again. So from that point forward, I said, fuck him. I went with my professional guy. We've been rocking and rolling since then. Cool. This last time, so I'm trying to get it, trying to acclimate them back into, trying to get some money generating back to the
screwed you
family.
The biggest thing I hate when people say give them 3 strikes. Hell no, they screwed you twice. Why would you take them a third time to let them screw you again?
So
Fooled me one time.
apparently I like to get screwed.
Obviously.
Pause.
No pause. No pause. No pause. Yeah.
That's some vicious pause.
Yeah. But hey,
Right, Marcus.
what you say?
He said that barber should go get him a fade.
So
Well, I mean, the haircut ain't bad. It's just the design. That shit look nasty.
What you got for free? So
yeah,
what?
Well, he
grow back.
gave it for free because
He fucked up.
no, he saw him yesterday with his mother and was like, "Why you guys don't come?" And I don't know what the conversation was with them two, but she might have hinted that they suck. So he was like, "Let me get another chance, and this would be on the house."
So
And he messed up, so I ain't taking them back.
question for you though, right? So you left one barber shop,
Bro, we
period.
pulled up to the shop. I was getting out the car when he said, "I don't want to get my hair cut
The
here."
fact that you even gave him that option.
I know, man. She was just telling
You
me
better than
about
me,
that.
bro.
I'm soft.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
soft.
because like P said, I'm soft on the nieces,
What?
I said it's fuck.
and he heard the K in that shit.
No, bro.
That was nigga. That was
Well,
that's
it's
perfect.
different because his situation, the fact that his
Yeah,
father
yeah, I
died,
get you.
I'm willing to, kind
Yeah,
of
be
bend my
soft a little
softness
bit.
even more. Like,
Yeah.
sure.
But
He
isn't
is
that
not
why
great.
he needs some firmness though?
Huh?
Not
He
really.
probably gets plenty of soft from his mama. Isn't that why he needs?
Well, no,
Nah,
you,
his
you,
mom
you,
is a thug.
all the way.
Yeah. It's
So,
just,
so you feel like I get what he's saying. You feel like, okay, look, I'm not gonna make his life any harder than what he's already probably going through.
yeah, but
So I'm gonna try to make it easy as I can. But putting up to a barbershop, and you telling me how old, Rashad?
he is 7.
Yeah, fuck no. Hey, I don't want to go here unless you got some funds.
I mean, it wasn't a far distance. It was like a.
I don't give a damn if it was right there.
You supposed to bend a little bit. Yeah, bending is
Look, I know now. Sometimes you gotta learn from your mistakes. So after seeing the results of that haircut, yeah, he not going back.
Yeah. I said, I don't know. For me, I'm harder on
The boys,
the males, little kid males.
you have to be though. They need
Yeah,
that
and
toughness.
that's why I tell them over there, but she don't want to hear me though.
Yeah, they need that
The girls
toughness.
need it too.
To a
That's-
certain
that's-
extent. That's until you raise.
That's what y'all
that's
here
until
for.
That girl turned into a woman and she
Yeah.
ain't work shit because
So
she a
you
whole
wait till
man.
She get out of control, huh?
Fuck
Well,
no.
no, it's ways to
So
do
all
it.
right, so this is why I say right. I think it's the age, right? So when they little girls coming up, cool. When they get to around about 10, 11 and start feeling themselves, start doing whatever, you gotta put some discipline into them. I'm never saying don't discipline them and don't be, stern on certain things, right? But treat them like darling princesses and treat them like they should be treated and giving them the notion that a man or a male, right, is supposed to treat you right and not taking kind of abuse or anything in that nature, whether it's physical or verbal. To me, that's important. That's all I'm saying. Because you never know, that kind of stuff is lasting with you. So you grow up like I until you
Discipline stick with you too.
true, but until you have somebody tell you some stupid shit like you don't love me because you don't fight me, like what the fuck is wrong with your
Crazy
life,
thing is,
my nigga?
discipline sticks to a certain extent. I only remember the ass whoopings that ended a certain way. I done broke my hand one time, and
You an ass woman?
yeah, and she told them that I was running after the ice cream truck and fell down the step.
That's some real fat shit. That's real fat shit.
That's
you
what
tell
my mama
somebody.
told. Or the
Well, Jessie agrees. She said there has to be a balance.
or the ass
Yeah.
whooping I got. Some girls like pay me and I give you a kiss. I'm like, okay, shit. I stole some money out my grandma's purse. Come to find out it was $50.
You ain't know how much you not count money?
At that time, no.
So you was under 21. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was in elementary.
You was under 21.
Damn, so I've been paying pussy for a long time.
That's-
Anyways,
that's
And it
bad.
ain't gonna stop.
Never gonna stop.
Never.
but I never got that kiss, bro. She told me to leave the money under a rock. I left it, and I never saw that girl again.
Wow.
We need to find her.
Yes.
I was like,
That's what Facebook
7,
for.
8.
Yes.
You weren't counting money yet?
I probably was, but at that time, I didn't know it
Your
was that
hormones
big.
were raging. You couldn't
No,
see
no.
that.
He's saying he didn't recognize a 50.
Well, not even that. It was just like I just grabbed a bill. It really didn't matter which one. I didn't have no $50 to me then didn't mean $50 to me now.
Shit.
So
Shit.
and I got the ass whooping for it.
I'm sure.
Oh, for
My
me,
granddaddy tore me a new one
How you know you stole the money?
Cause he probably told him
because
that
that was
himself.
rent money.
But how you know you stole it though?
Oh, well, I mean, somebody probably snitched on me, my auntie or my uncle.
So not only did you steal it, you didn't steal it in a way where nobody fucking saw you not steal it.
They know somebody stole it. It had to be somebody in the house.
I'm saying, but it was more than just you in the house though, right?
Yeah.
So how they single you out? as
I
being
don't
a
remember
thief?
all that. I just remember why I did it
I feel
and
like-
the ass whooping I got after.
6ix9ine snitched on them.
Yes, it was. I was just about to say,
6ix9ine snitched on him.
I feel like
He
the
was in the
rainbow
court.
that nigga popped up and like, that nigga did it, cuz. He
Right.
like, God
I think it was one
God
that
damn.
I think it was one that
It was
everybody getting
Treyway
their
and
ass
LaShawn.
whooping. Everybody getting the ass whooping, and they're like, "Shit, it was him." So I took the ass whooping.
So you gotta tell you told your cousin, hey man, I'm gonna pay for this pussy real quick, my nigga. I'll be back. And you're like, you get some pussy, man? Hell no. They're like, this nigga, you stupid. You
She's
did it."
smart though, cause what it was, our elementary school got blown away from
Hurricane?
hurricane. So they put two schools together, and she
Mm-hmm.
went to that school. So she walked away with my $50 damn. She knew exactly where that rock
So
was.
it's like, you know what side of me? It sounds like you be mean too. You need to go and find
Make-
that bitch. That bitch
That's
owe you
what
some money.
Facebook for, man.
Yeah, that bitch owe you some money. You tell you on Facebook, right?
I don't know her name.
Fuck that.
Well, maybe the hurricane blew
Go
her
search.
and that money
You know what
away.
you do?
That's why you
If
ain't
it
see her
did,
no
God
more.
working
need-
mysterious ways.
You need
Yeah.
to go on Google and search schools that got blew the fuck away. Look
Well,
at
I
the
know. I
yearbook.
remember the school I went to. I just don't
Look all that
remember
shit
her.
up. Man, look,
My
you'll see,
aunt
you see her
probably know
picture.
her.
Hey, somebody owe me some money. And over years, that's the interest don't build up too. Bitch, owe you about $1,000, bro.
I ain't even know.
Straight up. Me too, goddamn it.
Let's say you finessed and you deserved it.
I do
Why you
deserve it.
deserve it though?
I don't deserve it. I'm
Yeah, look
I,
at
was-
elementary
He
school.
deserved that ass whooping when that came through.
I paid for that kiss.
Yeah,
I was $50
That's basically, but
yeah, but
you know what that sound like though? It basically sound like if you
Prostitution.
take a female to dinner
It is.
and
but
you don't get none,
Yeah.
or to the movies and you don't
Yes.
get none.
You
That's
know
what
how
that
much it costs
sound
to
like.
go to the movies? That's
Facts.
$50 damn dollars.
That's all that
He
is.
ass with that.
Yes,
I'll
you
text a
are.
man.
Depending on where you take them to dinner. If
Everything.
if I take you to Applebee's, then that's
no,
okay.
that's
No,
But if we
$50.
going
No.
to Benny Honda's or
That's
Houston or
$100.
something, I'm expecting something.
Let me say this
And it's
though.
not a
I'm
kiss
just
on the damn
saying,
cheek.
cause that
me
ain't
say
no
this.
that ain't no small amount of money.
So, all right,
You
so
can call them, take their ass to Wendy's.
You said
Put
corn.
that bigger bag.
That's right. Give them the 4 for 4. Yeah.
Did
Can
you
I get
say-
a number 1 and what you
nigga
want?
said-
You want a Diet Coke? All right.
Like,
and
you
number
want
2
to
with
that
a
shit?
Diet
They
Coke.
get cheese.
You said it's such thing
Yeah.
as courting or recording.
No, courting.
I'm about to say we could record all day.
So, all right, but you know, in a man's mind, every dime, and like you said, even during the courtship, every dime I spend is, in my mind, paying for ass.
Yeah, them booty bugs.
Basically, it's all accounted for.
Booty bugs.
That's problematic.
Bye, Zoe.
I'm glad I ain't out here dating.
Bye.
That's terrible.
And
Right.
You know what? It's more vicious now.
So-
Like, dudes now expect sex and they want it unprotected.
So I got a question now.
I don't know about all that, but
Yes, okay.
So you use Benny Hanna.
Not
as an
HIV
example.
thing.
So
Right.
Benny Hanna is the first date. You expect
no.
ass on the first date?
Who the fuck is doing Benny Hunter
But-
first date?
No, I'm not. Well, not so.
The
first
first
date
Wendy
is
bag, the 4 for 4.
It's
That's
Hooters.
right. The
The
first
Hooters
date we
for-
might go to the movies or maybe
Hell no,
like
that's a lot of
Chili's.
money.
This nigga got bread. Okay. This nigga got money.
I'm just saying on like a. It
No,
depends.
hell
Like on
no.
Tuesdays.
Hold on, is she gonna pay for my ticket?
Nah.
I gotta pay for her ticket and her ticket.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. Don't be a
You want me to pay for my?
cheapskate.
I'm not.
I'm just saying,
Bruh,
it's
if-
just $12
A person.
or $13.
A person.
Have you been to no movies?
Yes, I have. I'm just saying, come on, man.
Bruh.
Y'all employed. You can afford
Nah,
$13.
If I pay
$13
30,
is not enough for ass, but a $30 meal is.
'cause
I'm just
you know
saying,
what?
depending on
You
where you're
said
going.
13, but 13 and 13 is 26.
So
and the
let me
candy
say
ain't
this.
included with the drink.
So let me say this. Dwayne
you can't
speaking
include
for-
that because you're not paying.
Why is the ass
Your,
tax on you paying for yourself?
that's right. You can't include your ticket for her ass tax.
Because it
I would have
wasn't
been here if it wasn't for you.
Nah, fuck all that. Exactly. I just been saying.
watched
That's
that.
right.
I could've
Nobody
watched
want to see
that.
the damn Notebook if you're a man.
Is not even just that though. I watch that shit on my bootleg app, on my phone,
Facts.
on my
I could've watched it
TV,
on the damn black market.
and I've been
You know-
squinting my eyes like fuck this shit. It
You
is
know,
what it is.
you know how many people are connected to other people Netflix? I could have sat Netflix and chill, chicken and dicking. Like,
You got coin there. That's a shirt right there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I said
Chicken
that.
and Dickin.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
yes.
Trademark.
My whole
Don't
thing
spill
is,
it.
it's like,
Please.
I'm doing all, I gotta use the gas to come get you. All that. And you mean to tell me we can't just, it's an
What if she
even
just meet
swap?
you there?
Hmm?
What if she just meet you there?
That's fine. Why she can't pay for her ticket
Well,
while
then,
she there?
then that's money that that's not accounted for. I guess that don't count towards
Like I said,
the ass fund.
And Rasmia said this is why she's single.
Well, I'm sorry,
Cause
Rasmus.
y'all tripping with these ass taxes.
So all right. So
It's called booty
let's
bugs.
It's called life.
Yes, let's be clear. We're not gonna like take you on the first date at Wendy's and say, hey, you know, this is going towards my ass purchase. You know,
It's just understood.
We still learning you. Like I said, we still getting to know you. Still seeing you want to talk to you. But in my mind, I'm adding up like, okay, so this right here will win this, my nigga. Next time we can go up to like
I ain't even-
Tuesday or some shit.
You know what? Honestly, I'm
from there.
gonna use my NetSpend card and it tracks all my purchases, so I can add it up at the end.
Ooh,
after
can you run for your taxes?
Tell everybody.
Y'all have a comment on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Well, if I swipe my card and it give me a message, now I could keep up. So within a month, once I spend so much money,
But hey, let me say
I
this
just
right
got
here.
it.
Let
You
me
know,
say this.
do
Be-
any child go to Chuck E. Cheese just to get the tokens and not get a prize?
Damn. That
You also
say it again,
y'all
brother.
Full grown ass adult.
And we like going Chuck E. Cheese, nigga.
I like. I'm playing the game as well, and I want my prize.
I want to hit whack-a-mole, my nigga.
Okay, Hey, there you go. I want my prize.
I want to hit the ball in the
So
cup.
I have a question. I don't think this applies to any of y'all, but
You
if
never
you
know.
were a male that was more sexually reserved,
Mm.
and you really wanted to wait before you had sex with the woman, but she was the aggressor, and she's like, okay, we've been on a couple dates, I've invested some time, you need to give up some dick. What would be your response to that?
I need
Let's
to
get
see.
it.
I need to see.
You were reserved.
That's happened to me before.
I need to see her STD card.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing. And this,
She's so aggressive. I know she got something.
Exactly. Like I'm not the first nigga that she trying to fuck like this soon. So she might be out here burning, itching, bumping. Oh
I need to
God.
see all that. I need to see her STD card.
I need to see everything.
Dislikes on that Chuck E. Cheese thing.
Whatever.
Jill said, "Don't make that comparison. People aren't games." And Razmia said, "Why are we equating Chuck E. Cheese to dating?"
It's the same.
Because they say men are kids at heart and mind at times.
Bring it home, bro.
So
Who said that?
all women.
Everybody, Google it.
How many times you tell D'Angelo
Google
he
that
play
shit.
too much?
Yep, facts.
That ain't because he a kid at heart. That's because he played too goddamn much.
All right then,
my
kids
nigga.
play too much.
My nigga, I'm 30 something. I still watch cartoons. I'm a
I
kid
do
at
too.
heart.
Yeah, I
Facts.
watch every night. I go to bed with Nickelodeon on.
I watch CNN and C-SPAN.
That's because
You old as fuck though.
well, that's because he don't believe. You probably watch that and be like,
Don't believe this
I
nigga.
know
This nigga watch
Iraq-
cartoons, bro.
I know. Trump is the one that blew up them Twin Towers. Like I know it.
What are we talking about?
Dwayne.
He trying to explain why your man watch CNN.
Yeah,
Like,
Dwayne is.
even though he
he's-
lying.
But anyway, back to this because I really want to hear this. So Dwayne, you had a woman that was the aggressor, and you didn't want to have sex. And how did that play out?
No,
He had sex. He said, "Let's get it."
Yeah, I was like,
Let's
I
get
think
this
never
right.
happened.
she was the aggressor.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't that I didn't want to do it.
He still did it.
We did it.
that nigga was done.
Okay.
Who is the men I'm talking about? Y'all not the men I'm talking about.
So, all right. So this is what I tell you though, right? In that particular case,
Mm.
like
I agree
I'm like
with that.
Sean, you gotta ask.
Especially
get tested
depending on
together?
George is probably the nastiest.
That's what
This
I'm
is
trying
like
to
damn
tell
near
you,
the
bro.
dead zone. Like, and then honestly, with that whole sex
It's like
thing,
Walking Dead.
I cannot. I'm reserved. I am. I just can't have sex with nobody straight out the gate.
It sure
'Cause
don't sound like the way you sound like
Shit.
I'm still gonna tally them up. I need
Fuck yeah,
something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to write my shit off on my taxes.
I need- I need some pictures or something.
Hold on, Marcus. We're going to get to you.
Hold on, Marcus. So, are you asking for her STD information before or after Benihana's?
No, when she
For myself?
When she-
Solidifies it for fucking.
when she
So,
no
I mean, it don't necessarily have to be Benny
I
Hondas.
get what you no shit.
Like,
I'm
it
sure
could-
nature goes.
My whole
It could be
thing is,
Ocean
if
Air,
you plan on
the
dating me,
steakhouse.
this nigga spend money, but
Okay.
God
I'm
damn.
saying-
I ain't
that's
never
why I
heard none of
expect
that.
something,
I ain't
damn
never
it.
heard none of that shit.
Okay. Shit, we go walk in the park.
Nigga, I thought you about to say Waffle House. This nigga said
Walk in the
Ocean
park, we're
Air.
going to walk to that car.
Or we can do it in the
Or we
park.
get one of them scooters.
It's a bench in the park that you can get nasty on.
Right.
Facts. I done
Well,
seen a couple
right.
videos.
If you get caught, then
It's- I
stop.
mean, it's-
stop.
Well,
Citation.
if you're going to get a ticket, make it worth it.
Exactly. Because if
And
I
we
pay a ticket, that's on your tally.
That's right. You got to pay for this ticket. You're a
that's
part
on
of
your
your
tally,
half
my
on
nigga.
it.
Not even that. If we got that tally because we was fucking, we gonna go half on that price too. But that ain't important.
I'll pay a ticket depending on what it was like. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'll pay that ticket.
Like that
goddamn.
coochie wasn't even hitting on that. I need my half.
I'm
need
see your
my
text the next morning. So you got my half on this shit because
Yeah.
they're both our ticket. Remember that now.
You're like, hugging nigga.
Alright, so now you can go to Marcus.
Marcus says, when do you guys and women think it's acceptable for a woman to pay for a date or take the lead? I don't think a woman will ever like just really take the lead, but I really don't think it matter. Really, some women surprise the men. I guess like sometimes we got to eat. I got this. You just slide the ticket over and pay.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Because you're the only single man in the room. So
It's crazy.
we're trying to figure this thing out.
Have you
son.
ever Mr. Ocean Ave? And
Yeah, I was about to say yeah, whatever the
Oh,
fuck the
I
shit
don't
called.
even know what.
Yeah.
I got chicken.
No, as far as I'm concerned, if I don't want to say go out on a date because I don't call it that. If we out and
What you
about,
call it?
You courting?
no, I'm just saying when we out and about, when we kicking it,
Okay.
kicking
So you
it.
don't date then?
He
I ain't
just
gonna lie.
he just kick it.
Kicking it sound
Define
like that's
date.
a whole term. Kicking
Define
it like
date.
I got too
Okay,
many women
okay.
on my tab.
He asked a good
I'm
question
kicking
though.
it.
Define date.
Well, just
A date is two people out sharing time and space together, and it's not strictly platonic.
Sound like kicking
Like
it to me.
there is a romantic interest there. Might not necessarily be a relationship.
So what's wrong
It
with
could be
keeping the tally?
physically romantic.
What's wrong with the booty bucks then?
The what?
The booty bucks.
Keeping the tally.
Oh, the ass tax?
Yeah.
I just think it's problematic.
Mm.
Because I think you're essentially putting a value on that woman.
Well, she putting a value to. What about the movie with Steve Harvey and the 90-day rule and all that?
Oh, think like a man.
Yeah.
What about it?
She had a whole 90-day rule in order for him to get the coochie.
Yes, because she wanted to wait.
But look how much money he spent in them 90 days.
I mean, but that's her.
Money, though.
But
Take her to the park
that-
on
that's-
the date. That was your idea.
Yeah, I was about to say that's two different things.
3 months,
you can
bruh?
tuck her up, play Connect Four in the house. and
3
she went
months?
free. I mean, but that's her having morals with herself.
90 days is morals?
I'm just telling you what it
Jesus
is, bro.
Christ.
90 days is too long to wait to have sex.
I mean, if you're in high school, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, high school.
Wait that long
If you have on a purity ring,
A what ring?
a purity ring.
I don't know.
If you have on a purity ring,
I don't know any women dating with purity rings on.
vow did not have sex till we're married.
No.
If you're in a damn church
Get the
choir, or
fuck
some
out of
shit,
here with that.
Exactly.
slap the shit off your hand, bitch.
Chop it off.
30 days.
So within a month, people are having sex with each other.
No,
It probably,
I don't know
it's
about
probably
now.
less than that.
I don't know about now.
Probably Chick-fil-A and Waffle House, and some people have sex after the club. When I told you I was at work and saw a dude bought condoms, and he was like, "Bro, don't embarrass me. Put them in a bag." Cause he didn't want the girls to know, like, I'm fucking y'all when we get to the house.
That's not rape, my nigga. That nigga's preparing for rape. What the fuck?
You know what? One of them was drunk too.
Oh my Jesus.
But the other friend wasn't, so I guess
That don't make it right though.
she might take the lead.
Gentlemen, just FYI, we are 56 minutes in, so you have about 4 more minutes on Instagram. You might want to tell them to hop over to YouTube and join you over there because it's going to cut you off at an hour.
Hop over to YouTube. What she just said. Hop over to YouTube. Join us over there. Cause Instagram will cut us off in about 4 minutes. The
Do y'all
YouTube
need the
page is
yeah.
can we pin the YouTube page in here?
And where?
In the IG?
I ain't but while live.
But while live on YouTube.
Thank you. That's our producer's voice that y'all hear.
Yeah. Y'all don't understand. It's a lot to go into this whole production. Like we have a dog. We have
Sometimes it's kids.
2 producers. We got stuff. But anyhow, so back to what you were saying about
What was I saying?
What the question of
Dating.
yeah. If you what you asking?
Oh, I was just saying, like, as far as me personally, I don't mind paying. Like,
Do
to
you
go
expect
places.
the woman to pay?
No, I
But-
don't. I've never
Never.
expect no.
But-
If,
but
if,
he's
I feel
not-
if I invite you somewhere, then
if they
it's
invite you?
on me.
Well, I don't think he necessarily asking if you expect them to pay. I think he's saying when is it cool for a woman to
When
you on
if
date.
she feels she needs to take the lead on that, or if she feels like that's something she want to do, then by all means she can do it. But I don't expect the female to pay.
I think it depends on
You're a
what type.
gentleman.
But I would expect her to at least be able to cover her part if something goes wrong. Like if
Like
we
your card decline.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that. But I'm just saying, if we just all of a sudden get into an argument, we have a falling out right then and there, and like I'm not
for your
paying
own food.
Yeah, I expect her to be able to pay for her own food, get her way back home.
God damn.
You know? No, I'm saying in emergency cases, not I'm
we
gonna
ain't cool
do
no
it.
more.
Yeah,
The best thing he need probably do is sneak out. Like, man, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
no,
real quick.
I'm saying
It was a dude like that.
no, I'm
saw a
saying
couple
That-
women.
that nigga, yeah.
I'm saying
He the real
that she needs
MVP.
that she needs to have that for her
No,
benefit.
I think you're talking about more so like relationship. Like when is it okay for the woman to do her part? Because
I don't think he's talking about a relationship.
We were talking about dating.
I don't think Marcus is talking about a relationship. He's talking about
That's in general.
Marcus,
before
would you
that.
clarify?
I don't even think Marcus. Oh well, he here. I doubt. I've never known him to not be in a damn relationship. So
I mean,
Tell on his business. He might be
I
out here
get it.
on the low trying to holler at players, pings and pins.
wife
She's single for a reason.
his wife
That's
needs
your
comments.
lady.
He be okay. I don't know.
He said it can be both.
Right.
As far as relationship,
I mean, it'd be nice, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your wife come up to you, your girlfriend come up to you and say, hey, what you doing today? You be like, I ain't doing shit. Cool, we gonna go out and date. Like, my wife did me a few times.
you know
It's
what?
cool, but it's a little sideways because our accounts are connected. So it's like, who taking who out here? But it's like, whatever, it's cool. Because the whole thing got generated from something that she
It's
put
just a
together.
thought.
Yeah.
Me, frankly, I don't care about paying for nothing. Just bring that ass to me. I'm not. I'm so easy to please, bro. Just give me.
Like, oh boy, bring that ass here.
Seconds left. If you want to continue the conversation with the guys, head over to YouTube. The link is in the comments, but you can also search But Why Live on YouTube. See you over there.
Peace.
All right, it's off on YouTube.
Instagram.
All right, Instagram family is gone. So
Holla.
now, we're
Yeah,
YouTube
like
family.
I really, yeah, I'm easy to please. Just give me my coochie.
Give you your coochie.
Yeah, I pay for that.
You pay for that
Disclaimer.
He is married, guys.
So she's saying so people don't just start sending you money in cash apps. Like, huh?
Or it's trying to get at you in the sliding your DMs.
No, I don't want to pay for nobody coochie per se. I'm just saying in general.
Okay.
As a man, listen, let me talk. Listen.
Don't say it again.
Listen,
Don't
Don't put your foot in your mouth.
listen.
How about them braids, goddamn?
Yeah.
It sucks.
So what's the weather like?
Hold
Yeah.
on, ain't like the Falcons about to come up. If they
Sunday.
get knocked out this game, they screwed.
They been screwed the whole
I just watched
season,
them,
man.
nigga, they never have been winning. So
But
far.
they one team is what 0-4 and the other 0-5.
Nah, we won in. What you mean? What team?
I don't know who they playing next.
We
If
don't-
they
we
lose
don't.
this game,
They playing the Cardinals next. The Cardinals are 1-3-1. Something to that effect, and the
Yeah.
Falcons are like 1-4.
Razmia
Yeah.
said she likes the sound and feel better on YouTube and Instagram.
Thank you, Razmia.
Thanks, plans and pens.
That's your old lady, right?
Single plans and pens, by the way,
you had to throw that in there.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna tie
for
plans
anybody
pens
that's
and Dwayne
trying to
together.
shoot their shot.
Oh, plans and pens. My apologies for not meeting you at the whatchamajigga, the shindig, the conference. Me and P had a spat because she was being
Because
a
they
great
didn't want to pay
person.
for the dinner, right? She didn't want to pay for dinner.
And I was pissed about that.
That's right.
Never. But yeah,
It
so
was the Chiefs, wasn't it?
what cheeks?
Chiefs.
Nah, we actually had a spat. We had a disagreement about something simple.
Oh snap! Okay.
Hey, you know what? Low key, that yellow emoji face look like your face, bro.
It do.
Straight up.
Also, she pretty much kissing your cheek.
No, I think she kissing him.
Sure about you.
Yeah.
No, she's
Not about me. Not him.
Look, y'all got the way and blush. He like, well, you know.
My bad.
The nigga getting rosy cheeks and
Hey,
shit.
what's the frog name on Bing? Is that Binya Pollywog?
What the fuck are you talking
Y'all like
about?
Go to the Island. Yeah.
Is the frog name Binya Pollywog?
I don't remember that shit.
How y'all don't know about Binya Pollywog?
I mean, I know Gullah Gullah Island, but I don't remember the frog.
What?
I ain't even watched Go to the Island, bro.
I'm too old for y'all.
You too young, bro.
All right, but I just want to keep you guys aware of time. We've been on for an hour. So if you want to get to that second question that you had, you can
Oh,
go
what was
ahead
the second
and then
question?
we can jump to our business that we have.
Oh yeah, we
It
gotta
was
take
why are
some.
men so sensitive? Was
Oh,
that-
No.
I don't know. I was
it
raised by
wasn't
my.
that?
Well, I can't even say I was raised by my mama because my mama's a thug.
It said, Sean, come closer to the mic. You kind of low.
Put that dick in your face, boy.
And then I look straight at it. That
Yes.
makes it so uncomfortable. I don't know why are men so sensitive. I was raised by my mama. Like, I think I got homies now that are straight savages, and I want to be like them, but I can't. I can't.
But when I said that about the question, you said that ain't had nothing to do with it.
What? Me
Well,
being a
upbringing?
savage?
It was like being raised by, I mean,
Oh, by women?
sensitive men are raised by women.
Generally,
Not necessarily.
they are though.
But you just,
Because most men, like if you're in a household and you directly with your father figure or with your dad rather, you know, especially old school mentality dads,
Yeah, man.
they
that
like
works.
straight niggas.
Yeah.
And they tell you, boy, shut the fuck up. Boy, don't you be crying. 'Cause I know my dad used to be like
Yeah,
that.
only sissies cry, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Then I got like 5. I was bigger than that nigga. I was like, nigga, what? It was on the popping, so.
I
yeah.
think, this is my personal opinion. I think men are very sensitive, and I think most of them won't admit it or they don't know how to handle it. I feel like men who are more in touch with it, so they're okay with it, like you seem to be in touch with yours, they can handle it better. It's more healthy. I think dudes who are sensitive and can't handle it, it comes out in really unhealthy ways, in my personal opinion.
But you know where they come from, though, right?
Where is it coming from?
The whole notion that if you like let's say nigga watch Lion King movie, and when Mufasa get killed, you start crying.
Bruh, you
like,
gotta
bro, you a
cry on
straight
that.
up bitch.
Nah, you
Like niggas don't want
Like,
to, but niggas don't want to be called a bitch though. Yeah, your masculinity can't be challenged in that way. That
If you
somebody
ever
calls you a
seen
bitch.
Air Bud when he got hit by that
This
SUV,
nigga saying moves ain't nobody never seen before. Bro.
everybody seen Air Bud, bruh.
I have never seen Airbud.
I am I said that in the first podcast. I don't
never
like
watched the
stuff
dog.
that's connected to my life and childhood.
So
When
you
I
had-
watch
that's
stuff
why
like
you watched
that,
the dog that was talking. No, he wasn't
Yeah.
talking. Was he just had?
Air Bud
He
was
was
talking.
athletic or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
Air Bud was gangster.
Everybody remind me of a white person. So I like fuck that long nose cracker. That's how
I
I get
don't have no
down
problem
times.
with white. I don't have any white friends per se, but I mean, you know, I like Air Bud.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what about you, Dwayne? Are you
Dwayne is
What
white.
about me? What?
are you sensitive?
Stop trying to bring me into this.
Yes. Are you sensitive?
Am I sensitive?
Do you
Yeah.
cry sometimes for the hell of it?
He cried before he got here.
I cried in the car.
Yeah, I guarantee you
Yeah,
that.
I
You
cried in
forget
the
you
car.
thought we ain't had no JJs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That man,
yeah.
nigga didn't bring the chicken.
Right.
I brought it last time.
As far as sensitivity goes, and that's all I have to say about that.
But you said a whole lot less.
I don't know why. Why I don't understand why men are so afraid. I feel like men come across women and feel like if you show your emotions, you soft, you a punk. You know, they was raised by their daddies and we was raised by our mamas. I mean,
I agree with Marcus's comment. He says a lot of men hide behind the anger because
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to handle their emotions.
Well, you know what? I cried in front of a woman.
30 years ago.
No. This was like about a month ago.
When Martin Luther King got shot, he was on the apartment below, like, goddamn.
that was with Jesse Jackson. Why? I'd when I was coming back from a trip, and I stopped by a close friend's gravesite, and I cried out there.
I feel that one.
What? So when you cry, right?
And it was in front of a female.
Okay.
Do you like
gave you
do
some
your
draws for
mind
that?
play that Ja Rule song
No.
with Lil Mo? When I cry, you cry,
He
we
said,
cry.
yeah.
No, I said no.
Oh, she
No.
did? What?
Because that wasn't one of those kinds of cries.
Razmia said, I think it's okay for men to be okay with their emotions. I want my man to be able to be vulnerable with me because I want him to know I would never throw that back in his face.
Some women don't know how to do that,
I
though.
would say, I think that's important too, though. I think
You can't
the
weaponize it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that same upbringing that men get that you have to be so strong and tough, women get the same thing that you want him to be strong and tough. So they also don't know how to handle a man being in touch with his emotions.
I can tell you now. I cried when my grandfather went to hospice. I cried. Actually, I didn't cry when he actually initially passed. Well, I cried when he passed away. I didn't cry at the funeral. Years later, I found myself going past the old house. I cried. I actually would sit outside the house and cry. That was my nigga. My grandmama, when she passed away, I cried. It has to be somebody. It had to be some kind of deeply connected to me for me to cry. Like when Simba died. Mufasa died in Lion King. I was like, that nigga stupid. He shouldn't did that shit. So like, shit that made sense in my mind, I'm cool with.
But you know what? Years now, they weren't brothers for real. Like that's the whole.
But I mean, it's the lion pride. Type
Right,
shit,
they
right? Yeah,
they supposed to fight.
Yeah. I mean,
See,
well,
I never knew that.
well, they're supposed to fight, but they've already fought, and he already shown his
like
dominance.
Oh, so it's like
You said fighting is not a word. It's a word today.
Oh, so it's
Thank you,
kind of
T.I.
like what's the name of that movie with
That's right, Caleb.
Black Panther? Is it Black Panther?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, I just about
the
to say.
movie with Michael B.
He
Jordan.
just said, "Ain't that the movie? What are you talking about?"
What's the movie?
about.
No, with
Michael B.
T'Challa.
Jordan. Yeah, Black Panther name.
Okay, Black Panther, right?
Michael Jordan.
I
I
mean,
said Michael B. Jordan.
it could have been Creed.
Michael Bay. What the hell I'm gonna say? Bay Jordan for?
That's your bae?
No, that what she said. Come on, Michael Bay Jordan. Yeah, shit.
Are you talking about Black Panther or Creed?
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther.
Okay.
Creed wasn't even all
Proceed.
that. I don't know. Look, that ain't important. But my whole thing is with women, like, women will tell you, "I want you to be okay," and cry, and then y'all get to arguing. You
First
soft
thing
ass
they
nigga,
weaponize it. That's
crying ass, punk ass baby.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
You
so
weaponize
now
So for me to cry again.
Yeah. You want that tough when you was crying in the bathroom, little bitch. You like,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can't even.
you start your mind freak out. You like, I gotta choke a bitch.
Yeah, I can't even be myself no more.
Now I just gotta go.
You
choke
crying
her.
while you choking her.
Yeah, she like,
Like, see what you made me do?
I want to do this and this shit the fuck up.
Now, for the audience, we do not condone domestic violence at all.
I mean, unless it works. There you
Taylor
go.
said something overanalyze things. I feel like the men that overanalyze things probably been hurt before, so
Probably.
now they pay attention
Or
to
through
everything.
some real life stuff.
Oh yeah, they have seen some real life stuff, so
Yeah.
it caused them to overanalyze everything. I mean, you just got that's where the conversation come in at. Like, who are you? You know, how do you think? How do you move mentally? And you go from there. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't deal with him being emotional and overanalyzing, he's not for you.
That's fair. I get it.
There's too many women out here. This says like 10 women to every one man.
That's what they say. But they don't tell you, like, they count midgets as one person. That's not cool. That shit
Not even that. Like, it's 10 women. So we
my
gonna say
fault, little people.
so four
Half a
midgets to
nigga.
make up 2 women.
No, not two. Two midgets make up one person.
woman.
Yeah.
Exactly. I said 2 women.
Oh,
I
thought you
said 4
four.
midgets.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if it's
yeah,
10 women,
Yeah.
that's 4 women.
Right. Do the math. 2 plus.
Okay.
Okay.
But are they all women?
Where we going with this shit?
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they-
like
Hey, baby, y'all damn women.
I don't know. It depends on what state you're in. If you like Midtown,
I don't know what that. You threw me off on that one.
How about y'all read the comments and
I've
let's
been
stay on
hurt
track
too.
here, man.
Look, I
I've been
forgot.
through things that
Dwayne
doesn't
can't
give
read.
a man
That's right.
the right to
Yeah.
freedom
Read the
to
comments
talk.
for me, please.
Argument
He like,
is
his
always
lines
something
moving, y'all.
wrong because of your past. That's why that door is open, Kayla. You gotta walk away. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's not the nigga for you.
yeah, if that's what he's arguing, some men gotta get over their own hurdles by themselves. They,
Yeah.
you know, and until they can, they gonna hurt everything that comes in their way.
I know, like me, I grew up in
Kayla, what's the right man for you, by the way?
no fucking man.
Not light skinned.
I know I grew up in a household that was that had a lot of abuse and stuff going on, like physical abuse. And oddly enough, my mother probably generated most of that damn abuse. Like, she was a fighter.
God damn. That's how my mama is.
Yeah, that nigga.
I done watched her broke her leg, all type of
Yeah,
shit.
I watched cut, stab, bite, kid.
She was running after this girl. Her and her husband at the time, cousin, they went to jump somebody. And she was running after her and she fell in the ditch.
Shit got on my
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got nothing to do with being ugly. they was trying to jump her.
That was she was trying to jump somebody.
That nigga thing got nothing to
I mean,
yeah,
she broke her leg. It is what it is. I mean, she good now.
But just saying that stuff kind of growing up, you don't want that. You know what you don't want for yourself as an adult. So I know when I you know, when you're in your dating phase and somebody says something like that, say something to you crazy, you like, you seem like the type of like to be punched and kicked, and I ain't with that shit. So you keep
Okay.
moving. Like I said, you realize it's not a person for
I
me.
be telling people, you hit
I'm
me,
out.
I'm gonna hit your ass back. I'm gonna do it much harder than you did it.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm just saying.
I believe in shaking the shit out of women. I
No, I
necessarily
don't believe in
hitting.
that. That's crazy.
Sean trying to world star somebody.
Yeah, you feel me? That nigga
But
want to
come
get
get him. But come get him.
That's how my
But come get him.
bruh, that's how my mom used to fight with any boyfriend she had.
For
You
real?
just hear shit tumbling in the room like, we go get this motherfucker before she end up in jail.
So have you ever been in the fights with your mom involved in it with the her better half or her
yeah,
whoever she
almost
dating?
any boyfriend she's had, one of them knocked me the hell out. I just stood there. I was dazed like,
How old were you?
shit. I was in like 11th grade. I just looked. My sister was looking like, I don't know what to do, bro. That nigga hit me hard.
Shit, I told you, not go with
I just
you don't ever come down here and fuck with these niggas.
the neighbor across the street called the police. I'm like, God, thank God. Shit.
this nigga, like, this nigga saved my life, bro.
Okay, this nigga. I was ready to fight this
my
nigga. I
God.
don't know now. Shit.
That nigga like, nigga, you want these hands, cuz?
Like,
You want some too old man? No.
That nigga like me, like, nigga, I told you I can fight. Now you like, nah, I'll try you in a way. All right. That
Damn,
one
this
too.
old nigga came with vengeance. I think
Oh,
he was mad.
He got old man shrimp.
I
Then.
think he was mad from something my little brother did, and he took it out on me years later.
Possible.
Shit.
What about you? You ever been in any type of domestic disputes or grew up in a domestic household?
I myself personally haven't partaken in any domestic disputes.
Damn, bro, that's that white privilege.
I'm trying to tell you, my nigga.
Shit, really? None?
No, I said I haven't personally.
No, not you. Like connecting. Like I swear, my mama done got me in so much shit that I wasn't supposed to be connected to. Cause she even had a boyfriend with an arm and a half. If that makes sense. He had like a DJ Paul hand.
So and not and
Yeah.
you know,
He ain't twin.
Yeah, he didn't have a cast on it, but well, you know what?
he right just going
Right. But you know what? I'm not even mad. What it was, her and him was fighting because his weed was coming up short. My bad, bro. I was stealing it.
I told
But
you, man, she be skimming sex.
no, it was because I was stealing it.
I bought a sack from this nigga. I told her, hold on, nigga.
I was taking his weed and taking it to school. But
You selling it though, making a profit.
This is what you always talking about. You was a drug dealer.
yeah, I mean,
And they had direct connect to the plug.
yeah, and he didn't know because his hand was small. How he gonna know how fat that is? Know what I'm saying?
This
Shit.
nigga said his handicap kept him from keeping up with his weed.
Yeah.
This nigga is
Marcus said,
crazy.
"Take your mic."
But no, what happened
Oh,
was
that's
I think he
hilarious.
knew it, but he couldn't prove it, so he put the weed outside in a shed. So I took it out the shed. So I started skimming it out the shed.
So let me ask you a question though, right? His his physical handicap, is that why you kept saying this man weak? Because you feel like if he ever tried to fight me, I think I can take him one armed nigga.
I thought that until I seen him whooping my mama ass.
Strong arm nigga.
There you go. That long arm, he got my mama a few times. You like,
Go the long arm with the
yeah,
law.
yeah. The strong
That
arm.
John Boy.
Right, so him and my mom was fine. He called me. He's like, "Bro, come get your mama." My mom was scratching and yelling, and he
Why he
my
beating
mama
her
that
ass
hook.
like, "Come get her"?
Well, no, he didn't
that
want
what he
to.
said?
He didn't want
He
to.
pushing with this little motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's sticking with
Yeah, he didn't want to.
Come get her.
Yeah.
Come get her.
Yeah, he didn't want to. But that's how my mama always been.
My nigga. This
My
nigga-
mama always add fuel to fires, bro.
Hey, come out. This how you tell me. Come here.
Facts,
Come here.
facts.
You be
Facts.
telling
Hey,
my
you,
weed,
come around. Come around.
Hey, give me a 1 cup of water.
But I don't know. Like,
You like,
You know what happened though?
Your ass.
Your mom got into an argument. Your mom said somebody little nigga little
Probably
arm.
did.
And he just said, "Oh, real bitch, bye y'all."
probably did. I mean, I came and got her. We walked home and she cried the whole time.
I bet she did.
Like, it's gonna be all right, mama.
So instead of calling him like a little dick nigga like women like to do,
She
she
got-
called little arm nigga.
Well, you know,
Little arm nigga, you can't fight.
you can't fuck right with your little ass on.
he probably didn't give a damn.
Can't grab it from the back with your little arms.
Yeah,
No,
that's how women
sideways.
are. Women go where it hurt. They make sure they go where it hurt.
I say, put my hat. Your little arm can't grab shit. That nigga got mad as shit. And then nigga, when he get mad, I feel like his arm do this shit right. He like, oh shit.
He's like, what you being fucked by, baby?
And then you know what?
He got little fingers.
Shawty trying to tell the story and y'all ain't
We just went completely to the left with this one.
I think. Look, I got one friend on here. Her kids call me.
That's hilarious.
What they call me? No, they call me. They call me Chicken Man. All right, let me explain. All right, so
I'm curious about
I was.
Well, you said
in-
chicken and dickin' earlier, so
Yeah,
is
so-
that it? That's
No,
you the
I-
chicken man.
Well, no,
That's
chicken.
black people.
It's because chicken is part of my life. So chicken, you know,
That's so
I'm gonna feed you chicken and I'm gonna feed you some dickin. You know, it go
It's
hand
the
in
Lord,
hand.
chicken, and everything.
Bruh, anyway, so the kids call me Chicken Man because I told them the story of how I wrecked my first car.
Are you ready for eating some damn chicken?
Yeah,
You
That-
were driving and eating?
yeah. I was
Like,
going
You were
out.
chicken and dickin'. That's
No,
what they were
that's the
doing.
problem, right? What it was. Well, no, I swear, after I got in that accident, Burger King introduced the fries with the dipping sauce.
Oh, the chicken fries, yeah.
Yeah, they made it to where the dipping sauce can go inside the container.
Yep, they sure did. They sure did.
That company wasn't thinking about that then, but I was going down the side street trying to dip my chicken, and I swerved off the
Moving
road.
around like, come here.
Yeah, and I wrecked my car.
I can imagine a little nigga with a little, come here, Saul.
But
I can't get shit.
I wonder if he drove. You know what? He didn't drive because I think he was right-handed, and that was a small arm. But
How you right-handed with
He just throwing fries in his face like.
How you right-handed with your left arm on shit that's good? You gotta be left-handed. Like, I don't give a fuck what they tell you.
you
gotta learn how to use this
can make
motherfucker.
yourself left-handed.
With wrong small arm, you got to.
That's
shit.
true. But all right, so I wrecked my first car
my
trying to
God.
dip some chicken. And the craziest thing is I got offended because the police came and like, sir, I see your food in the passenger seat flipped over. Were you eating? Oh, that's how you feel? You gonna ask me that question? Am I eating? No, I'm trying to get home from a long day of work.
That
I'm
nigga
like,
stupid,
fuck,
bro.
and I wasted my food.
That wouldn't make him mad about it.
That,
Like,
that
fuck this red. I got insurance for that shit. Who ain't no insurance for this damn meal, nigga?
I was crying about that chicken.
that basically perpetuated every stereotype
stereotype, man.
about
It wasn't
African
chicken and
American.
watermelon. It was chicken and
I feel
But
like
it was still
I
chicken.
feel like you had watermelon before the crash, so I feel like you was in there somewhere.
probably
It's probably a watermelon drink.
Yeah.
watermelon
Yes.
Arizona probably,
Yeah.
Oh
but
my god, that shit's stupid, my nigga.
Wow.
I don't know
Chicken
how
and
I did.
dicking.
Yes, it's
that's a new
dangerous.
slogan.
Right.
for life.
It should have a caution sign with it and say chicken and dicking.
Oh, like a little disclaimer on the chicken fries box.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
They know that really shouldn't. You as a grown motherfucker should know not do that shit.
Not to eat and drive.
Yes, you
People
should.
smoke and drive all the time. Why the hell I
That's-
can't
They
dip?
text and drive.
Things.
See, the problem is them chicken tenders was too big to get in the dipping
That's-
sauce container.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is you thought that the problem was the food.
It is a problem.
No, the problem was you trying to eat and drive
Come on, bro.
with something that wasn't meant to be consumed and driven in the vehicle. that you
Honestly,
drive at
I
the same
should
time.
blame that street because there's no
No,
lights.
you can-
Ain't no street lights.
No.
Before you pulled out drive-thru, you knew you was gonna eat.
You should park.
Drive
Thank
the-
you. Oh, no, not even that. Though.
I am not a drive-through Negro. I was
Why
at
not?
American Deli.
Why not just pull into a parking spot,
You
my
are
nigga,
a
and just eat?
drive-thru Negro.
I'm not
'Cause
gonna lie. I drive and eat all the time.
See,
I do too.
it's see,
I mean,
everybody.
I've been doing it so.
You said I'm the only one that lost the car though.
All right, so full disclaimer, right? I want to make sure y'all understand what y'all just did. If anyone of y'all punk ass get into a wreck, they gonna play this shit back. Say, was you eating and driving? You gonna be like, no, I don't do that. I eat and drive all the fucking time. Your Honor, obviously this motherfucker's a liar.
It really depends on how bad that
I
accident
never
was.
eat and
I didn't
drive,
hit nobody.
Your
I was
Honor.
about to hit a car and I swerved into this little dip and flipped my car.
So you didn't even hit it.
So you can swerve the car into the dip, but you couldn't get that damn chicken into that damn dip.
Because the dip, the dip was big enough to get it.
Yeah.
I could not get that chicken tender in that container.
That nigga's like, man, God, I need GPS track for this shit. Oh shit, it flipped this bitch to a dip.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
Where's the
go.
little hand? Oh.
Man, listen.
That nigga try like this.
He whipping it.
With a little bit of that still win from Fisher Price.
Whip it.
Nah, I feel bad though.
Oh shit. Why you feel bad?
Cause I was dropping a girlfriend off at that time, and I told her mama,
How long ago was this?
Like it was last
10
month.
plus years.
I feel like it was recent.
No, it was my Impala. Drive time sued the hell out of me about that car too.
Because you didn't pay it off.
Well, no, I started paying it off, but it was a payment arrangement to where I have to call and pay. I'm like, nah,
You have
bro,
literally
you need to call
perpetuated
me.
every stereotype.
Then pay your bills.
You didn't pay your bills. You were eating chicken and you had a damn Impala.
Yes.
You black motherfucker.
I didn't.
The realest nigga alive.
my
You are
Arizona-
really a real nigga.
My Arizona. What was worse that I got an Impala after that. Another one.
I remember both of them fucking
And I
cars.
think I wrecked that one too.
You are a
You
real
did that
nigga.
shit.
I did a
did.
car, but you know
But
what,
somebody
people?
hit you that time though.
Exactly. Not.
she
I
was
never.
eating.
I never got a
Real
citation
shit,
for
that-
any
she
of these
was eating,
accidents.
She ran back at this nigga.
She had little arms. She couldn't reach the
did.
steering wheel.
You better hope ain't no little
couldn't
arm
reach that
people
dip.
watching.
I know, right?
Give a fuck. They can't fight you.
I mean, you
They
never
can.
know.
That other hand is strong, bro.
Yeah.
You just got dodged one hand.
You might have that retard string. You know how that is.
Hell yeah.
That retard string.
Yeah, I swear God
My
give
nigga.
handicapped people the worst strength. Their strength be,
You're like, ah,
you know how many
like, oh,
times I done
God.
fought my brother?
I believe it.
I be having to knock the nigga. Well, he bit me one time. But, like, I be having to, like, really go hard on this nigga because this nigga is crazy. But,
I can tell you a funny story. And yeah, she's still living. I have a
He said, "Hit me
yeah.
up,
I had to
dog,
think about it. I have a mentally challenged cousin. She's female, so she decided that she wanted to get upset because my mom took her because it's our my cousin first cousin, so it's her niece. So she went to go take the mom, my auntie, out for like a spa day or some stupid shit like that, right? So she usually go wherever her mom goes. And so she got upset. So I want to go too. My mom like, no, you stay here with the boys. We gonna go out for a spa date. That nigga got so pissed off before they got down them steps good and out that door. We sitting there right here. Me and my brother sitting on the sofa on this side. She sitting like with PA. We just chilling, watching TV. All thing you heard was, "What you say to me, Johnny?" And me and my brother looked at each other like, "Nigga, what the fuck you say?" I'm like, what? I'm like, what you say, Shantae? You like, what you say to me, Poker Pig? My brother nicknamed Poker Pig right back then.
I'm sure he wanted the internet to know that.
It's all good. He ain't Poker Pig no more, so.
He'll fight you by that nickname.
Oh, he
now.
will. So he was like, I ain't say nothing to you. You don't call me a bitch, my nigga. She launched at my brother, and granted,
I remember this story.
my brother
Yeah.
is like we both big niggas in here. She launched herself at this nigga and tried to take his head off.
She was big too, though.
She was. And that was the alarm part because she moved quick as a motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, she on nigga ass already. And so and so my brother like he holding her up. He's struggling. I'm looking at him struggle. My man played football and everything.
And
He
you
like
ain't help?
it was shocking. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck going on? So he holding back. He like
World star.
no, he like Lo, get off me, bro. He said, if I knock a big ass out. so I went to go grab her. My nigga, that guitar strip you talking about?
That thing is something
Boy,
serious, boy.
Nigga, I thought I was strong. I went to pick that nigga up. She was like, ugh. I said, hey. I couldn't. I was like, that nigga strong as fuck. I was like, hey. Maybe fuck you up in here. And I had to give her that stern look. And she just backed off. I'm like, thank God she took that bluff, my nigga.
Hold on.
Cause we were at whoop her ass in this motherfucker today. It would take both
Your
of us.
mama jumped on her then.
All right, so my mama is freakily strong too for a small sized woman. Like all women in my family, I think got man strength. I think about a lot of women to substitute for the men because they all took the men life force or some shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas are strong.
But he's got low testosterone, man.
They took it from me.
Yeah.
So she fought it before, but like I said, it was just.
But she gave your mama a run for her money too, right? If I remember that story correctly.
I don't think so. I think what happened with that one was same type of situation, but this time we was at our house, and my mom was leaving, go pick up her mama, and she's like, "Oh, auntie, I want to go," and she like, "No, you gonna stay here with the boys." And that nigga, soon as she got down our steps, she picked up stereo. You know, back then stereo was big, like the whole little thing.
For the speakers.
She picked that bitch up and just lunged at my brother's head. Bow! He hit the wall.
Why they always picking on Johnny?
I think in her mind, she was like, I can take this nigga. But what she don't understand,
It's
my
a combo
brother like
deal.
double trouble.
Yeah.
You touch him, you gotta fight both of us. And you ain't want to fight two niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what she didn't understand, she probably could have took both of us. If she really wanted to, I think our punching when she would ate them bitches like it was nobody business, and we been looking like nigga, we fucked up. But my mama heard that stereo hit the wall. She ran back upstairs, and she's like, "What the fuck going on?" My brother like, she just threw that damn stereo at my head, and she's like, "Girl, what the hell wrong with you?" And she kind of lunged at my mama. My mama, when she jumped at her, she just reacted like she just in the street. She just hit her with a 3-piece, bow, bow, bow. He was like, "Bitch, don't you ever try me?" And she just went to work. I was like, "Oh shit!" But yeah, so. She had
Them facts though, cause when my brother beat me, I had that nigga in the headlock like, somebody help me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like-
you think you're strong till that nigga hit you with that, you're like, whoa, this nigga gorilla strong.
I think I still got the mark in my thigh.
Like, but the nigga don't work out now. I'm like, what the fuck y'all nigga been here
I
doing?
don't know. You know what they be doing. They work out all right. Yeah.
But god damn.
I don't know, cause he got a girlfriend. She got a little arm too, but she pretty.
This nigga need a little arms. So
I don't know how.
Attract little army.
No, cause his other girlfriend looked like a damn werewolf.
I don't remember seeing her. I just remember the big booty.
Sam, Samantha, Sarah, whatever
So
that heifer name is.
Oh, Cynthia.
Cynthia. I was close.
Yeah,
She looked
Yeah,
just
you
like the
know.
Cynthia doll from the Rugrats.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. But I think my mama, husband, son was sleeping with her too.
Damn.
Yeah,
She getting
Jesus
that little
Christ.
boot out though.
yeah. She got a good check though.
I bet she damn.
She came
do.
with about $700 a month.
That's a good check. That ain't even your rent.
That ain't rent, but when you ain't paying shit, you know.
When you on Section 8, nigga, that's whole life. What you
My,
talking about?
my brother don't give a damn. He'll walk in the store, pick what he want, and give you the money and walk out, and don't even have the right amount. Just like shit, you deal with that shit. That's your problem.
That nigga just throw a pin on the damn table. Walked out with $40 worth of shit.
Yeah.
You like, hold on. Hey, nigga, bring that shit back. Like, nigga, what you say? Like, you right, bro. Let me go ahead and get swipe my card.
Yeah, that's exactly. He
Swipe my
just
card,
look
my
back.
nigga.
He said, "Huh."
He know
Like
what's
he go
now.
to the mall when he get paid, swipe his card until it decline. It declines, sir. All right, and just walk out. I'm like, okay, shit, you decline.
You like, whatever, nigga. Ain't no money in that bitch. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll be back next week when I get paid.
Let me go jack somebody real quick for some money.
I believe we could make
So
some
if you-
jack boys.
So the girl with little arm and the dude little arm, they get together, they make one arm.
Make two arms. Oh,
Think
okay.
about it.
But you know what was crazy? She worked at a store that fold clothes. I don't know how she do it.
My nigga, this is it.
I know. At the place she fold clothes at, they got this little board thing. You put the
Oh my
the
God.
item on, and it's a flap thing. You close. But how she flapping it though?
You talking about hiring somebody that's not qualified, but they you like, hey,
Well, just
this job qualification for this job is 2 long arms. You come that
That's
bitch
not
like,
really a qualification.
hey.
2 arms.
It's like, you know what, my nigga, you hired, fuck it.
well, they gotta hire him because
Can't
if not, then
discrimination.
if you ain't, all they gotta say is if you ain't hiring me,
Like
then
my brother
I'm
work
going to
at
see you.
You know,
McDonald's.
it's discrimination.
Yeah,
My mama got on him because he would do his job and just walk on. So he didn't get enough. He didn't get
No
the
hours.
hours.
Yeah.
Because he'll just do what you tell him to do, and he get up and
You're
walk
like, hey,
off.
I need to go clean the bathroom. Once
He
he
clean
done,
the
he like,
bathroom.
nigga,
he
I'm
just
out.
walk- He don't even say I'm out.
That's
He
not
just
how a
walk
job
away.
works, man. Nigga,
Right.
You gotta ask what else to fucking do.
You gotta stay here until your time.
So it's not his manager's fault though. They should have given nigga a list
They
of shit.
probably on the biggest shit. Like, all right, you gone? Okay, all right,
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, Chuck.
Yeah,
This nigga strong as fuck.
yeah. I
That
ain't
nigga
even
pushed me in the
fucking-
bathroom. I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna never charge a nigga again.
Yeah, I can't even deal with these big ass
All
niggas.
right,
Marcus
serious.
commented talking about chicken and dip, but you can't chicken and dip.
I ain't see that part. What's wrong with what?
I don't see that
I don't see
either.
that either.
Yeah.
Oh, cause we can't read. That's why.
Ah, facts.
None of us.
Ah,
We are all
bye.
illiterate.
Bye. This ain't your time sneaking here. This nigga, you think he's smooth. He like, all right, you gone, cool, nigga, I'm out.
That's a
All
good.
right, gentlemen. Well, we are over an hour and a half at this point, so we are going to start to wrap it up. Would you like to move
Wrap it up,
into
We gotta
the
take
Black-owned
side thing?
business
Oh, yeah.
segment?
Yes. So, if you watched the podcast before, if you're new to the podcast, we do this segment at the end of every live podcast. We would like to highlight a black-owned business. This week, we're gonna do 2 dough girls, 2 young black women who bakes bakery treats, pastries, vegan and non-vegan items. I know
vegan cookies.
no,
I
none
ain't
of
getting
these.
vegan.
Yeah, we
They
ain't get no
have vegan
vegan. But
cookies.
yeah, but none of
I'm
these. are
telling
vegan.
y'all, next time I'm gonna get that KFC chicken, Beyond Meat.
Okay. you want your little arm? I see. You might spin your own little arm fucking that
They
KFC.
might give me a
Beyond
big penis.
chicken. Nah, you gonna get your little arm. So
That is a penis.
like the fist of orange. I can see that shit. Hey, host it, girl.
so what we got here,
Let
man?
me put my glove on.
Talking about
Make sure we do protection.
You don't see that coming either. do you?
No, I don't. I'm about
Actually,
to-
now real talk. I don't see no comments on here.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Last night I see is Marcus laughing.
Executive producer.
No, there-
No, you the producer. That's the executive producer.
no, there's one. The last one we were talking about chicken and dip, but you can't chicken and dip. That was the last one we have on the iPad. If you guys are still with us, can you drop a comment below? We just want to make sure that everything is functioning properly.
There you go. Something just popped up. Click the link.
Click live chat. Thank you, Resmia.
Oh.
Anybody else? Marcus, are you still with us? Kayla, are you still with us?
Live chat. What? I'm talking about-
GP,
But
are you
gentlemen,
with
while
me?
I work that out, y'all get
What's
into
happening,
your
Jesse?
cookies.
I
Jesse's
see you.
still here. She said hey.
Hey,
Thank you,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Dwayne said, "Hey, Jess."
All right, tell them what kind of cookie that is.
All right, so this one right here is Sweet Browns. They have their True Love, no GMO, unbleached flour, blah blah blah. I even go through all this shit. So,
Just like a nigga.
this the ones in Dwayne hands. These are pecan pie cookies. Voila. Show them off, child.
Thank you, Kate.
This one right here is an orange spice pound cake. So, just from experience with these young ladies,
Marcus.
I know me and Piatra have tried these. I know she
You want
can't.
cookie?
Yeah,
I don't want that one. I want
Oh,
this
that's right.
one.
That's right. That's right.
And this,
Which one you want?
that
This
one.
There you
Yeah.
go. So
This
try
supposed to
them,
be like a
fellas.
sugar cookie, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
brown sugar cookie.
Try them. Tell me how you like them. Just a little bit.
Rasmia said, I'm not going to hell with y'all.
Why am I
Talking
so
about
light-skinned?
baby arms, so I was quiet.
What's wrong with being light skinned? Yes, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
He a dark.
Something wrong with him.
The baby arms.
He's so
hilarious.
light skinned. Ain't he though?
D'Angelo, you gonna try the cake since they trying the cookies?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, he got some
Alright.
white people in his. You know what?
I tell you, I think so.
The one that just said you light
All of
skinned,
us
her
do
mom
those.
is white. That's why I asked you, did you have any
She
dark
said
race?
light-skinned people do the most. She said we do the most. I guess Jesse likes.
So let
She
me ask you,
is.
wait. Time out. Let me ask you a question right quick then. Since if you have a direct parent that's white,
Mm-hmm.
do that make you? Are you light skinned or are you like?
You mix.
Yeah. So you're not.
So
light
it means your credit ain't so bad.
Yeah, you
you
feel
might
me?
have like a 600 coming out the gate.
out the gate.
Out
Yeah.
the gate.
I- I-
600 is out the gate.
I had to work for my 600, so
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I feel you.
I
30
mean,
years,
listen,
600.
listen, I'm out here. Anyways,
I don't even know what the hell that shit mean.
I mean, my credit good.
He got his
Oh.
good credit.
Yeah, I had to pay some shit out because of my mama, but
I
my
did
thing,
too.
I don't understand, like, how the hell,
Jesse said she's a mixed breed.
how my mama use my
Like that
social,
movie.
how my mama
Mixed
use
it.
my social, and they don't see, like,
You
It's
two.
fine.
yeah, that I'm 5 and 6 years old, and I'm applying for a damn pay-per-view.
Or a light bill.
Yeah, they just don't give a shit. They just need somebody call.
do.
This cookie good though. It's
Yeah, the pie good too. I mean, pound cake.
sweet
good.
browns.
Here, you want to try this one?
Hell no. No, I'm good, bro.
Now, you
So-
don't have peanut cookie, but you can get some in sweet
Oh
brown.
yeah, you can have some.
Yeah.
sweet
So
browns.
the interesting thing though, when we went to buy this house, we had to go through the whole credit thing. The lady asked me, she was like, "Do you know who?" I would spewing like some light bills or some gas bills. She was like, "Well, do you know who got your information and use your bill?" I'm like, "Bitch, you know damn well who got my information."
They
Nigga,
be
I
knowing.
was 2. Come on, the fuck are you talking about?
They be knowing. My
Okay.
mama had the light
But
bill.
the
See
thing
if
is,
you don't snitch on
yeah,
you.
that was
Yeah.
for Scanner. Like you
Yeah.
had to open a fraud case
Mhm.
against the person in order for Scanner.
And you
to
know,
try to
ain't nobody
credit.
finna do no fraud case on their parents.
I mean, but I don't think you'll say like I did. No, I don't know. They was like, you sure you don't know? I'm like, bitch, do you know? You asking me questions. Like, you know what's up. Was you there?
I ain't
Was
gonna
you
lie.
part of
At
the scam?
31 years old, my mama still my credit. Now she going to jail.
I say the same thing.
Yeah,
I can see that because you worked hard for it.
yeah. I ain't playing around this time.
Like for
bruh.
real, like my
Yeah, it
100.
can affect you now as an adult.
I'm proud
Exactly.
of
Back then,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're a
could. I
child.
brought it back to good standing. So if she did it now, yeah, mom, you might look get your.
What happened? If you still
I had help bringing it to good standing.
that nigga said,
But yeah, I would probably put my mama in jail now. I love you though,
yeah.
and I put money on your books.
I say it's hard. Like I said, my little 600. I work hard for that shit, boy.
Yeah, Jesse is yeah, her mama is white. But you know, I thought you was gonna ask him another question.
What was the question?
The fact that if he had like a white person, do that person say the N word?
Like if it's in your family?
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good question for Jesse. Jesse, do your mama say nigga? What's up? Like, did you wake up in the morning like, hey, get your ass up, little nigga?
Well, they don't live together.
I'm saying when she was growing up.
That's
But we had this conversation because we have a niece that is mixed. Her
Yeah.
father is
You have two.
black.
Who, Chance?
Well, Chance don't count because it's not a black-white.
He
I mean,
kinda
she's
look like
mixed,
Ricky
but it's not a
Ricardo.
Black-white thing.
So would you be cool
We're
with?
talking about strictly black-white.
I feel you, but I'm saying, but would you be cool with her grandmother saying, "Hey, get your little nigga come here"?
No.
Not, I mean,
Not
but
at
if
all.
that's not how she talk, it's gonna come off like real racist.
If that's the fact,
But I mean, the woman he's speaking about, so the lady is Thai.
yes.
So no, she can't say nigga. But we're speaking about the children
Yeah.
who are a product of these mixed race relationships.
Facts.
She
So you
said,
have one that's Thai and black, and you have one that's white and black. And I mean, I personally think they're black, so they can say it.
Whoa.
She said her
I wonder
mama.
if Drake
She
mama
said-
called
her
him a
mom-
nigga.
She said
Yeah.
her mom do it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's
She's from New Orleans. That's how we talk.
Yeah.
that's
Everybody's black in New Orleans.
a fucking lie.
Well, no, I mean mentally they're black.
You don't give a fuck what your mental
How are
is.
you mentally black?
Yeah,
Because
that's
black, everybody wants something.
Everybody
from the
in New
black
Orleans is
people.
poor.
Everybody black in New Orleans.
Yes, everybody's poor. Everybody ain't black.
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, poor is associated with black.
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
phenomenal.
it ain't.
It's not
This
phenomenal.
nigga crazy. This nigga said if you poor, you might as well say you black.
I'm just saying.
That's that white. That's that white privilege
It
coming
is.
out of him.
Gary Owens grew up in the trailer park. I wish that cracker would say damn nigga.
I think he
Like I
say
s-
it.
Like I asked earlier, I wonder if Drake mama called him a nigga.
I don't know how to feel about that, man. Like I can imagine, like my great grandmama, she
You ever hang with
she
Lil Wayne and
fucking
my little
drunk
niggas?
Coca-Colas. She ate church chicken
See,
and she ate
Coca-Cola
fucking
had
walnut,
booger sugar
black
in it.
walnut ice cream. I'm just saying, like she,
That black walnut hit different.
yeah, but I'm saying, but those things you categorize as like stuff that
So
black
y'all,
people
do
do.
y'all have y'all ate cereal with water?
How we get on that?
I'm just
Better put some water in that damn shit.
yeah, I have. I do it
have.
all the time.
How you
Yeah,
how
the
you ate
milk.
cereal with condensed milk?
I love condensed milk,
do
bro.
too.
It give me gas.
Cat and
though.
carnation, man.
Yes.
Can and stuff.
Are y'all
Did-
serious?
Did
I've
y'all
never eaten
did y'all know
Sounds
carnation?
disgusting.
Did
These
y'all
rich
know?
ass niggas over here?
Bruh, did you know carnation milk go out of date?
No, I thought it was in the can.
I didn't
Everything
know-
go out of date.
I
Even
did
water
not know
goes out of
that.
date.
My nigga, I didn't know none of that shit until
Hold on, so I can still use it.
No,
Well, it's not water going out there. It's the plastic,
Plastic.
bottles.
The
that it's
container.
in.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the carnation milk though. I can still use it after the date.
no.
No, you should probably, because I'm sure the date is at least a couple years out. As in the can, you should throw it away.
Probably so. Unless you pee out your mom, which I love her dearly, but she will eat some out of date shit.
True. I ain't gonna put my mom on blast on the internet.
I just
That's
did.
that church shit.
She's
No,
terrible
that's
with that.
that's
She usually
beside
get- she ever
church.
get-
She
my-
eats shit that don't.
My mama used to get
And
the
all-
ball
My
from
dad,
church.
my dad was like that too. He's like, yeah, it's in the can. I'm like, dude, I deal with dates all the time, bro. Don't eat that shit.
If it's in the can, my nigga, like I don't
got-
know how much
it's-
old shit
it's-
I don't got my grandma them cabinet. If it's boys in the can, yeah,
Yeah,
that shit in the pot.
especially older people. They, you know, they so,
Alright, whatever.
they so, you know,
They set in their ways.
yeah, they so
Well,
set in their
they-
ways and.
Well,
Yeah.
it's that plus they come from a different era, so they couldn't afford to be wasting cans of shit. It's like nigga.
Yeah, I think we are definitely a more
Oh,
wasteful generation.
well,
So I mean,
No, well-
but what do you do with it? Like, if it's out of date and you eat it, what
You
comes
give it
from
to
that?
Salvation Army.
you gonna get sick as shit. It's like eating bad meat.
Not really. No, it ain't. No, it ain't, Sean.
I don't know,
If
cause
you-
my mama would cook spaghetti and leave that shit on the stove.
For how
And I
long
eat it
though?
the next
Don't do that
morning.
for my mama. She'll need Billy's
For how long?
What?
How long she been on stove?
Probably a day.
Oh,
I mean, that's
crazy. Yeah,
nothing.
that ain't- you talking about?
Y'all
day.
niggas nasty.
Right, let's go back. Let's
You
go
put it in the
I'm
microwave,
not-
it's all right. Put some more
let's-
salt
No,
and
as a-
stuff.
Yeah,
Salt and pepper.
If you
Yeah.
got a microwave, but
Y'all
yeah,
ain't doing that shit as a grown up.
Nigga, I do it in. Ask a nigga if it's too hot going in my refrigerator at night because she cooked it late or whatever. It's on that stove. I wake up in the morning for breakfast. That shit's for breakfast.
That is nasty.
That's
I mean,
convenience.
unless something
That's
crawling.
what?
in it.
That's convenience. You
Yeah,
gotta go
it's
to the other place
Convenience.
right
That's
there.
bullshit.
No, if something crawling in there, it's nasty.
No, I
Depending on where it
no,
crawl
yeah,
at.
look accurate. If I cook something that's so hot, then no, I don't put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, it's too hot.
But one, our house is never hot. Like it's always cool. So I
I
don't
wouldn't.
worry about.
Sean, look in my eyes. I wouldn't give a fuck if this motherfucker was 100 degrees. If it's on that
Yeah, I don't know
stove,
about that.
and it's
though.
night
and
before.
I don't do like dairy. Like if it's dairy, like
Yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
cream and stuff in it, then we're gonna take it out. Put it in some
Look,
containers,
I
and
remember
put it in
her
the
sister
refrigerator.
made some soup the night before.
Was it
And
good
then-
though?
Hell no, nigga, that shit was bubbling the next morning.
Eat it because
That shit was bubbling. The stove was not on, bro. That bitch was
That's
bubbling
like some
by
witch's
herself.
brew.
Nigga, that's some
I am toad and newt.
Bruh,
Hanging there clippers and
Yeah.
shit.
that shit scared me so fucking bad, bro. That shit was over. I'm like, what the hell is that sound? And I pulled the top
Sound?
up, and that shit was bubbling over,
I don't know what the fuck was up with that.
bro.
What the hell was your sister cooking?
I said that's some witch's brew, dog.
Bro,
And
Like
no
it was
soup.
too hot to put up, so we left it on the stove, and then when we came,
that
It
shit
was
was
still
cooking.
hot.
That shit was cooking itself.
I was like
That shit was like, nigga,
Yeah.
I am bad for everybody.
down the drain.
I wouldn't push it down my drain. I
That
push
shit
it
prob-
in somebody else's backyard.
That's probably why the plumbing went bad.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you.
I ain't think about that.
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit? It just collapsing your ass.
Like, why is
Lance
Oh,
and Penn said the oven was probably on.
No.
I'm pretty sure you know if it was on.
No, it was some bullshit in that pot. That's what that was.
Like my nigga, I don't know what you put in the pot to keep it cooking though. and not just cooking.
It was
bubbly.
broth and some vegetables and
It's
I don't know. Maybe she
Have
threw
a
something
hand
in
warmer
there.
in the soup or something.
That shit grew
Food
up.
on that bitch or
I don't
something.
know. Shit died
some
in most
goulash.
I don't know, but
But
I
hold on.
just know the shit was cooking.
Before we get off here, y'all two never had like water in y'all cereal.
What?
No.
Carnation,
Listen, till this day,
milk.
y'all eat water cereal. I eat Raisin Bran with water.
That's
See-
the problem.
Oh,
First of all,
shit
raisin
right there.
bread is nasty, even
What?
with milk.
I tell him this all the time.
Water?
I don't know why he still do this shit like he just living in poverty. You need to figure that out yourself. And Jesus
My
Christ.
grandma,
nigga.
no, what, me
But
and
hold
my,
on, hold on.
me and
Don't
my
do
grandma
that, though.
sedated. We
Raisin
eat,
Bran good, just not no
Okay.
goddamn water.
listen, when me and my grandma sedated, we use Fiji water with our Raisin Bran because you bringing up
I'm
what
just
me and
saying,
Granny
it
do.
is.
But hold on, but time out. But it's not. It's the fact you using water still.
Okay.
You a 30-plus-year-old man.
What that mean?
They got a job.
What
Buy
that
some
mean?
goddamn carnation milk and put some water in that shit.
Grandma
mix it
don't.
together.
Grandma don't drink milk, so we use
I said
water.
carnation. It's
She
not-
don't want milk. Period. She want water, so we eat it with water.
You tried like soy milk and almond
I
milk?
just told you she don't want milk,
I
bro.
mean, but it's not real like cow milk.
She don't want no type of
Nothing
milk.
that just
She
says
want
milk. She just
water.
So how you ever do it? How you throw this right here, get on the carton, tell her it is water, and just scratching out shit on the carton so she don't see it say milk.
Bro, the milk is white. Like
Tell her the water, the plumbing got that soup still in it.
you been to my house. My grandma don't even flush the toilet.
Oh my.
That's
Okay.
that sound. It's out of context. It's out of
Listen,
context.
listen. I
Is it the whole if it's yellow, let it
Yes,
yellow,
yes,
brown,
yes.
flesh
But
down?
hold on, wait. Let's put this.
It was
Let's
no
put this in there.
disrespect, Granny.
Yeah, let's
Only because of her living.
exactly. I just want to say put it in the proper context. She lives in the islands, and so in the islands. Yeah, right. She, like the person. Like
She's talking to
like
the
she
mic
can
like
see
this.
Everybody when she's saying it. Y'all look at me.
She over there, Millie mocking the mic. And
But it's because of how what she lives at. She lives on the island.
Yeah.
And in the islands, resources aren't that plentiful like
It's
they are
third world
here.
country
So she
resources.
has to do certain things to maintain a certain level
But
style
she don't
living.
know how to code switch when she get in the state.
No.
I mean, you used to what's used to. She's
You can't
older.
code, when you code switch, it's kind of hard to transition back.
Yeah, like you don't. Like think about this. You come up here, AC.
It's damn near lavish
Plumage
lifestyle.
and shit.
Like I don't even make my grandma
Milk.
cook, but she always cooks.
You don't want to come back.
I told her just relax. This is your vacation. You here for 2 months. Somehow she cooking every damn day, and my sister eating it up.
What about you? Yeah, you eating it up?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I done got. I'm so thrown. Like I ain't ate my mama cooking in like years. I mean, I still get it, mama. I throw it away though, but
I still
I
get
do it out of
mama.
respect.
But I thought yes.
Stop telling her.
She ain't gonna listen to this. She
I
gonna
said
get
this
this
out
anyway.
of, she ain't gonna watch this.
Nah, she ain't gonna watch this.
Especially an hour in, she probably watched the
Yeah.
first half. She don't even know I throw her shit away.
Exactly.
You know, it's out of love though.
She trapping. She ain't got time
Yeah,
for this
exactly. She's a street pharmacist.
shit. Fast. Linda, you know it.
Skimming sex.
I just about to say, Linda, you already know. You say she's skimming sat, so
Keep going.
That's what she ask her how she know.
that's what I'm saying.
How you know?
So,
Because they
do
come
you
up-
partake?
they used to come in Wayfield,
do you
like,
partake in the
Your
marijuana?
mother-in-law stop skimming sex.
Do they be ready to fight you for it?
Stop skimming sex. I'm like, bruh,
just for
they ain't
future
got
references, this is not admissible in court. So if any prosecutors try to use this,
I mean, skimming sats can be anything though.
Yeah.
but you already said she's
Yeah.
a street pharmacist.
She
They
be a
can mean-
candidate.
Is she out there giving out opioids on the street?
That's bad too. You get more jail time for opioids than anything.
No,
that's what I'm
not
saying.
no, you won't. Not these days. If you doing opioids, they'll probably take you to a rehab facility with
What
nice
you mean?
AC
The
and plumbing
dude
and
that
shit.
got that what's his name? Mac Miller that died.
Mm.
They trying to prosecute them dudes.
Yeah, I mean, because he white though. See, we talking about black people. It's a different world. When we had crack, when we had the crack epidemic, we want to treat like they treat niggas now.
Cause they was crackheads.
I told you, I don't know. I said
Because
to you
only
now.
black crackheads.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even that. Them crackheads was good,
It was wonderful.
and it was stable.
They were like superheroes.
yeah.
Like I ain't never seen
It's
a
like
crackhead
Green
that climb on
Lightning.
top of your house, will clean out all your shit, do
Yeah.
your gutters, do your
Mow
chimney,
lawn for probably
do your
$10.
grass, and then say, "Give me Jack Twin Jack, and I'll be cool." You be like, "All right, my nigga, this nigga is amazing. And he used no tools. This nigga did all this shit by hand. This nigga is amazing."
Little arm and all.
That was your
In fact, so.
right to
He
the
like-
head. Oh, that's
No, but the thing is though, name a dead crackhead.
that's what I've been saying for
You
years.
can't, because they all still alive.
Crack keep you living,
But all the healthy people are gone.
but all the opioid people look like meth heads.
Yeah.
Crackheads that be on the streets
So
just
you
wandering.
saying you should be do meth and booger sugar?
No, I'm saying you should smoke crack.
Is what they're saying.
Straight out the pot.
It's problematic.
Well, you know, it's probably a connecting factor because them crackheads was using Coca-Cola cans.
I don't know about that piece of it, but I'm telling you.
How else they gonna smoke the crack?
Have you
They can use Pepsi cans.
First of all,
They don't even
how
like
many
Pepsi.
crackheads you seen smoke crack?
Really none on some movies.
See, that's your problem. See, don't look at the movies. Crackheads, it's funny
I
how
told you I
shit
always
works.
see people do booger sugar.
I feel you. But it's funny how people shit work, right? The convenience store in the hood sells roses. Roses are these little bitty glass pipes.
Oh yeah,
There's no
You know
purpose
what?
for this shit.
People
But they smoke crack.
out of it.
people buy them as what though?
That's what I'm telling you. There's no other purpose in life
But to
for
smoke
this,
crack with it?
But to smoke crack, and they selling it in all the hood. Well, I know it used to in a way. I know.
So it's
crack
like a
not
toy.
that
Like,
hot.
oh my god, can I get that crack pipe right there?
No, and that's the even funny part about it. They don't even sell it like you can see it. It's you have to ask. Hey, bro, let me get a roll.
Not no more.
Well, actually, I ain't been.
Them
I ain't,
crack
I ain't
pipes,
been hood
they
no
in
more.
a it's in a big old box that you clear thing on display. Hey, let me get that crack pipe inside that Pepsi
So
box.
sell them crack pipes,
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Yeah,
Right.
my everything you need to smoke
That's
crack.
what they said. Ain't no other reason but to buy that
Yeah,
for
but,
crack.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think they just.
I mean, you don't call it crap pipe in the store. But everything you need to sell dope, sell any kind of
You know what?
weed,
And
anything, is in the store.
and then you know
Right.
what I see people buying in Family Dollar and Dollar Tree all the time?
What?
Sandwich bags.
Yeah. But you know what sandwich bags for though, right?
Sandwiches.
Sandwich bags generally are for like ounces and quarters, right? So
You go ahead,
but
teaching
you
a
buy
drug
the,
course.
now what you buy the little baggy joints, no purpose in life for the little baggy joints.
Right,
But to
right.
fill a skimp bag of weed.
Right.
Or a skimp little thing like look,
But you know what?
have you ever seen
My mama boyfriend with the hand, them bitches was fat.
Cause his hand would fuck him up. But
That's true.
have
He
you
ain't
He was
weighing right.
overcompensating for
Yeah.
something. That's what it was.
have you ever seen a crack bag? It's shit like this here big, bro.
It is.
It's no purpose in
Or a
life.
crack
but
vial
put
is like
crack in
this.
it. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So they already know what
They
they're making it
sell-
for.
So all right, let me tell you. They sell the Rose, Brillo pad.
Brillo pad that you wash dishes with?
Ah, nigga. Where y'all grew up at? Anyway, so all right, so
Nigga, where did you grow up at?
I grew up in the real world, man. So all right, so
Nah, if that's the
this
real
what you
world,
do.
goddamn it, keep me away.
And spoons.
So-
They sell spoons.
yeah,
You know,
so yeah, he don't know about that either.
Oh yeah, I know you like the spoon and you know.
So all right, so what you do with the Brillo pad is you get the rose, you put the Brillo pad in the end of the rose, and you put the crack in there. And I think I haven't smoked crack myself, so
Yeah,
you
that
hold
should have
the
been your
crack in
first
there and you
disclaimer.
Smoke it that way. Typically, what you like to do too is like some aluminum foil to put on, like to hold the crack pipe because it burns your fucking hand because the glass.
Get hot.
Glass get hot. Yeah.
So usually when you see people who do crack or actually just do
It
crack,
should cook
their
good.
fingers are typically burnt. They have burnt marks on them other places because they typically smoke it and stash the shit on them because they're so used to doing, you know what I mean, that type of motion, right?
Right.
So would it be a terrible idea to make like a silicone like sleeve for the crack thing so that you don't burn your fingers?
So how? All right. So the whole notion
you
is
help
right.
Something we could
crackheads.
patent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
it's
get
a
him.
business idea. It's a terrible business idea. I'm just saying.
So can
It's smart, though.
So
People
silicone
gonna smoke crack
is,
if they
is it
want to.
hard.
Nah, well.
You know what? And then the drug dealers could
it's
sell.
not hard, but it's meant to be heat resistant.
But this is what I'm telling you though. The whole purpose of it, you smoke crack like you smoke a damn near like you smoke a cigarette. It's a hand. It's that.
But
it's
it get
like
the heat.
it's like it's like a hood cigarette, but it's crack. If that makes sense to you, because you're making an end for the crack to go into, right? And the
A
Brillo
filter.
pad piece,
Yeah, the Brillo
holds
pad's
the
a
crack in
filter.
there, and you use the lighter to heat up the glass. So it has to be stationary. It has to be stable. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
But the silicone is just a sleeve, like how you can buy
Oh,
a sleeve
you
to put on the Apple
might slide it
pencil.
on there.
Yes, so it doesn't burn your finger.
Or like a
No, you
like
should
a-
have a. You should
when they
have a
put the
meeting.
drink in or something.
Yeah.
You should have a meeting with drug dealers. and
No.
propose-
So if we had this idea probably about 15 years ago, I was like, my nigga, we need to jump on that. Like I said, I think now the new thing is
pills.
Yeah. So I don't know what kind of sleep you do for pills.
Crazy thing is,
You know what?
I don't know shit about lean and stuff. That's not my
I don't
my
even
area
see
was
crackhead.
crack and
Well, I
weed.
don't know because my uncle used to drink Robitussin. Like he would just like drink it.
Yeah, I mean we all did growing up.
No, drink it now. Like that's the new stage. Like if they can't find
Oh.
Yeah, they drinking that.
Yeah.
But Robitussin ain't like it used to be. Robitussin used to be strong back in the day, but now
I'm talking about back in the day. They started that shit a long time ago. Everybody else brought it to the forefront of mixing.
I don't
like,
know, because when we was growing up, my nigga, that's all we had in the cabinet was Robitussin. It was like, nigga.
Wasn't
like,
nobody thinking about to drink it to get them gone.
No, what I'm saying is, you hurt anything. I don't give a fuck. Like, I broke my fucking arm. Takes Robitussin. You get what I'm saying? Like, it didn't fucking matter. But, like I said, you know, it's cool. Like I said, and not to go into a whole crack story, I was curious because I thought you guys grew up in.
I did, but we didn't.
Projects in the hood, like
You
I
sound
did.
like you grew
I'm
up.
fine.
In
I
like
know
a
exactly what you're talking
abandoned
about.
Yeah,
building.
you know what I'm talking about. Okay,
Yeah, I know
okay,
exactly
so
what
I'm
you're
not by
talking
myself here.
No,
Okay.
It's
How you
spoons all
grew up
around
in
my
that?
house.
Yeah.
You grew up in an abandoned building.
And nigga, it rolled level.
Yeah.
And then this thing about too, the glass eventually breaks because it gets too hot and it breaks. So,
And the silicone sleeve would help with that.
like I said, if crack was, we had an idea 15 years ago.
Millionaire in the crack epidemic.
You
But
coulda-
wait though, and just this whole point I'm making though, all this was conveniently located at your convenience store, normally in
It
every
still is.
hood, and they have no purpose in life other than completely associated with doing drugs or drug dealing.
Right.
Like, you know how many times I went to the little corner store? Hey man, you call them like numbers. I forget numbers or the weed bag. Let me get 15. Let me get, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. How many you want? But you know, get the whole little pack. Boom. You ain't doing. They claim it's for storing your medication. That's the store they tell you. Which, you know, I'm like, come on, my nigga. I can't go to the one in Buckhead and get this same medication storage bag.
Gotcha.
But anyway,
Well, the moral of this story, guys, is
even
don't
weight
drugs,
machines
'cause
that you weigh your drugs on, like you weigh weed and shit on, like it's
I
there's
ain't
no
think
purpose
about
for that
that,
shit
like,
other than
Or the
They
scale.
give-
yeah, scale. Yeah, my fault.
Scale.
They give
Yeah,
you
scale.
shit to sell drugs with.
I'm saying it's a whole business. That's why all the time they try to tell you, oh, crack down on drugs and that.
That's why I don't
This is
understand.
what they
Like,
doing.
do
They
niggas buy
purposely
blunts for
putting it
anything other than smoking weed?
Thank you. What nigga you see out here smoking Swisher Sweets
For the
just
hell of
straight
it.
up? That shit would kill you tomorrow. Like my nigga, I ain't never seen nobody smoke a varsity. That shit called.
Varsity,
You know, it's my one.
yeah, Garcia Vega, yeah, Garcia
I ain't
Vega,
smoked
yeah.
a long time, but you know,
Yeah,
so.
well,
But yeah, I ain't never seen nobody.
you have
smoke that type
jobs.
of- Yeah, So I haven't seen nobody smoke any of these. Only thing I seen people smoke is Black and Mild cigarettes. So the whole purpose of their corner store is to continue the funnel the drugs that's going on in that neighborhood. They know what's going on in the neighborhood. They just want to. They making money off of it.
Yeah,
regardless.
everything.
Front and back
making
end.
Yeah.
And they selling it to you to sell to these niggas, and they selling you the supplies to get it right. They selling you the bullets because the pawn shop on the corner with the guns with the low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't think about
Well-
that. That's some woke shit.
Yeah.
It's just some life shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost 2 hours in, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. Again, the moral of that last piece was
Who
don't
said
do
hell no?
drugs, But that was Caleb, but that was about to water in the cereal. But the
Hella hater.
That nigga bougie.
Well, the moral of the story was to buy
Thank you. That's what I was thinking too. Don't buy crack, but go buy.
That's
two
right.
girls.
It's
this
like
should be your addiction.
it's like crack.
Because these cookies are good.
Yes.
Yeah.
See how that white man came in?
Follow them.
Sell you the crack. Like keep it focused.
That's
Sell them
right.
the crack.
Follow them on Instagram at 2 Dope Girls. You can order from their website. I believe it's 2dopegirls.com.
It is on
If
the
you're
back
in
of
the
it.
Atlanta
Right.
area, you can also purchase at Just Add Honey. There's one location inside the Curb Market. There's another location on the Beltline. They are also black owned. If you like tea, go let them hook you up. And you can purchase it at Cafe Ulu, which
Yes,
is
a black-owned cafe.
cafe off of 166.
And they're fucking
I
amazing.
believe it's the Sylvan Road
Yeah.
exit.
Yeah.
And their food is delicious.
Where they
have
sell
great-
baggies at the gas station at, but go
They
ahead.
have great community activities. They are black owned as well. So
They
you
are.
get your 2 Dope Girl fix and you can support another black business in the process.
Just about everything on 166 is
Yeah.
black.
Damn near.
I ain't gonna say it's all owned,
Yeah, but it's black though.
but it's black.
And so,
I ain't lying.
and
What
just
the hell is
and what
166?
the highway going to Greenbrier Mall.
Greenbrier and
Yeah, boy. How long you been?
Southside, man.
How long you been here?
Huh?
You been here too long? Not know.
You been to Greenbrier
166?
Mall before, haven't you?
No.
Oh my god.
I think I drove past that mall. It look abandoned.
Wow. What? They used to be the shit back in the day,
Used
man.
to be.
That was back in the day.
I mean, I'm old now, so I don't do shit like I used to. So I don't know what the fuck
It
going on
is
now.
abandoned, damn near.
I mean, all malls.
The Burlington Coat Factory is pretty cool.
That's where I used to go to for school shopping.
Yeah, it got
Hey, so, wait,
I used to get my hair cut in there.
Do you not see these kids now with gold watches on? Them kids don't shop there.
I don't know who the fuck these kids are. I know back in the day, and I got 2 homies that can attest to this, nigga. We used to get that little school money, and we'll get on that MARTA bus. We'll go straight to Greenbelt Mall, go to Burton with $200, like we just balling. Buy some Reeboks for $69. Some soldieries.
That had the Atlanta skyline on the bottom of them.
Never wore them shits though. But
I wasn't a Reebok person.
I ain't never saw them.
We didn't like Reeboks either, but they were cheap. And so that first week of school, you wear one pair that first week. That's it. After that, them shits.
You did it
trash,
backwards. You
bro.
supposed to wear regular clothes the first week, and then when everybody clothes run out, you jump fresh.
No, my nigga. That first 2-3 days of school,
you gotta be fresh.
Did you see how she quiet? Because her parents kept turning Jordans and shit year round.
See,
so she was cool on the first week.
She was cool the whole fucking year.
In my growing up, I only know one cat who had Jordans. He do.
Because the one time it was my time to get fresh.
A lot of tension over here.
Yeah.
When it was my time to get fresh, I had to buy school clothes for other people. So
that's what you signed up for.
Damn.
She's saying that because she the youngest.
I'm just saying.
Exactly. She the baby, so they
did
take care of her. Nigga, ain't nobody take care of me.
Take Lennon to the store and get her something by the school tomorrow. Like,
matter of fact, give her your shit.
Yeah.
She got all A's. Give her $100 bill. I ain't
who the fuck did that?
You know, she came from a family.
Per A?
Yes.
Damn. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you, what I got for getting on the wrong principal list in my household?
She came from
nigga, what you supposed to do that? Straight up.
What's
my mom didn't play that shit, man.
Any drug movie, that was her family.
What you mean?
Any drug movie?
Getting into my family.
Yeah.
Your family had drug relations too?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, what we talking? We talking like
we can
nickel
say
and
those
dimes.
for the next podcast.
Wait.
Because we have 9 viewers that have been with us for 2 hours, and we greatly appreciate you. But one of our cast members has work in the morning, so we're gonna wrap this thing up.
All right.
So before we
that lovely voice you hear is our producer talking.
So before we get off real quick, I just want to make everybody know we don't get paid for what we advertise on the black business side. It's just something that we want to do.
And we like black people.
Yeah, to help promote.
Except for when it's food generated, then we get to eat it.
The black community, yes. But overall, we encourage everybody to try to spend with a black business at least once out the week. I know me and my household, we typically spend with black business throughout the whole week, purposefully, because we just want to make sure that we keep our black dollars within the black community. So
y'all found somebody that cook chicken.
And if you
you got Kings right down the road.
If you missed the first 2 episodes, the first business was MJ's Pies and Chies.
Yeah.
You can find her on Instagram. Last week we talked about Trust Up Extensions.
Yes.
You can find them on Instagram. And this week it is 2 Dough Girls. You can also find them on Instagram. You can find everybody on Instagram.
And just to FYI, we do need these producers to cut us off because we will go all fucking night. Because we got plenty of stories for days. And then we haven't even touched on the producer story about having a cocaine lifestyle.
Yeah.
Which we will get into next.
Oh, we will.
I'm trying to think of a movie.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
New Jack City?
Did you have somebody with kids?
You had any pookies in your household?
Oh, God.
I had a few pookies.
Her mama.
So come
Damn.
to the next episode.
Your mom was a pookie? She was like, I just want to.
Used to be the crack. Used to be the prom queen. Now you just the crack fiend.
I'll suck your dick for some crack. Get your ass out of here.
My aunt Pookie used to braid my hair.
She was good though, wasn't she?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I was on the phone with her sister one time, and they was in the back whooping a crackhead ass.
I was about to say, is Pookie a crackhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
You never
See,
seen
I
New
know they
Jack
have
City?
Pookie that cleaned his house and robbed him.
Yes. Yeah, she not lying. I had a pookie in my household that used to clean the fuck out of the house, but she also robbed the fuck out of me.
Everything, babysit.
I mean, that's general. Like I said, crackheads are amazing.
Did she die?
But you gotta make sure you hold.
I told you, there ain't no dead crackheads ever.
It's
in
dead.
history.
The
Not by crack.
The
No.
crack
Well,
now
I
will
was
kill
about
him.
to say, I had a family member who was a crackhead, and he's dead, but it was he got
He
electrocuted.
did
Yeah.
crackhead shit.
Yeah, it wasn't
See?
Yeah, it wasn't from the crack.
No, doing crackhead shit to get money by crack is what kill him.
But it wasn't the
itself
crack.
don't kill him.
The
Yes.
crack didn't. The crack preserved him.
That,
Yes,
bla-
yes,
that
it
black
did.
lightning
Yeah.
ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, if
No,
you
it
wind
don't.
up in an electric
No, it don't.
pole, it's still the copper wire.
See, that's crack.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
crackhead
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Crackhead
yeah.
shit.
That's crackhead.
But just
shit.
think if he had got it, that's a grip though.
I've also seen a crackhead fall off of a damn house, like
And
straight on his back, like pow. Damn, and then get up and like, I'm gonna go to the chief. Like, you know what? This nigga is I need to smoke this shit. This tapping into your true
You know
powers.
what? Crack is some good shit if you think about it. It's a weight loss drug.
It is.
It curbs your appetite.
It do. Yes.
It curbs your
Ever.
appetite.
Yeah,
I
I thought
have.
about it a couple
I
times.
have. I seen skinny crackhead before. I mean, a fat crackhead.
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
You-
she wasn't
they
fat
ain't
too
been
long.
doing it long.
That was a
Yeah,
unicorn.
yeah. She was
She
starting
must
out.
have just started.
That's like a
She was on the
leprechaun.
starting crack pack, and then
Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy?
when
Because
she became a veteran, it was on
Yeah.
the popping.
if you meet people that drink all the time, they usually fat.
Alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the
alcohol
wheat
gain
and
weight.
yeah,
It's wheat.
Wheat.
yeah.
No way, that make you think. What the fuck is in crack? Make you lose much
I don't know, but it's good.
we know it is. Like you said, I think curb your appetite. Like your appetite for food go away, your appetite for crack grow.
Well, you know
That
what work you be
metabolism or
doing to
something.
get
I
the
don't know.
money for the crack.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you know what though?
Like, you burn
Crackheads
the shit ton of
on
calories.
low key, they have some of the best bodies. Like I don't see a crackhead with a six pack. You like this nigga is smoking crack, looking like that.
It probably speed up that metabolism somehow.
I think crack is wonderful.
Well, cocaine is a stimulant.
What's
See?
Keller's last name?
Cook.
That's your niece?
Yeah, right.
Okay, she said don't expose the family.
Child, everybody got crackheads in their family.
Kelly, you got crackheads in your
And he
family?
dead now. He don't know we talking about it.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
wanna
Oh, you know.
yeah.
She said it.
Yeah.
Go.
So hold on. So I think crack is good. I think it just haven't found the proper way to introduce to your body. But I think if it's given to you the correct way, they actually could fucking do
I
miracles
mean,
for your
people
ass.
were doing cocaine and they thought it was a medicine.
People do
Actually, a
bullshit.
lot of drugs were considered
Started out as
medicines. But
medication.
yeah, it started out as medicine.
Except
Yeah.
for weed.
I would say it's just like things you see happening with weed now, though, and they're
Yeah.
doing the medical marijuana and stuff.
But it's a weaker strain though.
Is it? My dad always tell me about some bullshit. Y'all niggas smoke that bullshit. I used to smoke reefer. Yeah, y'all should got too much.
Yeah,
shit
reefer,
nowadays.
yeah.
Yeah, you know old
Reefer.
school reefer.
Yeah.
Like
I
nigga,
used
you
to
smoke
smoke
that
with
boo
one of
boo
my
the food.
stepdads.
Nobody want to smoke that bullshit no more.
I gotta
Shit
tell
be
y'all
around.
about that next time.
Yes,
what?
next
About
time.
My mama husband, they was smoking. I was smoking weed with him. He roasted the hell out of my mama.
For real.
Man, that shit was beautiful.
We make you funnier.
Bruh.
Using to laughing your ass like,
Boy,
like this
what?
nigga stupid.
Nigga, bruh.
Hey yo, so have you smoked weed?
Yeah, I used to smoke it all the time growing up.
For real?
Yeah.
Why did you stop?
You don't smoke it now, though, right?
Of course not.
Of course not.
I wish I did. Go ahead.
I mean, we got jobs now.
That's not the reason I stopped. I stopped smoking my job, started doing random drug tests and shit.
I mean, that's the point of having jobs.
No, I mean before they weren't doing it, I was good. Before they started that boo boo the food bullshit, I'm like, y'all nigga doing what? These niggas, boy. I gave myself that whole SP. I gave myself a whole year to clear myself out. I'm like, these niggas finna fuck up the vibes. Hey, man, I just come to this motherfucker and hey.
But it's ways of smoking now. You got the pens, it's
I mean, but it's still in my system. That's what I'm saying. So now, and then I've been called up for a random before. So it's like, alright, shit real.
Product placement, 'cause he ain't put that cookie down one time.
Well, this is the whole point of this,
Look,
of this
but
segment.
he's making sure nobody else touch
Well, not
it.
the drug
That nigga like,
Yeah.
he like, this is my cookie. I want it now.
Yeah. We'd like to thank Two Dope Girls for their
You
contribution.
smoke
Ain't,
weed?
ain't it crazy?
The last time I've
We talking
done,
about drugs and it's called Two Dough Girls.
Facts.
Go ahead.
no, I was just
I
gonna
don't
say
get
the
correlation, but I just said facts.
Dough, drugs, money, crack. Okay. Go ahead,
Gotcha.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
That was way.
Yeah.
That's some
Um,
haters, man.
Nah, that was
no. The last time I done anything was July 5th, 2004.
This nigga know exact date.
I know the exact date. I remember. it.
Cried.
No, I didn't. It wasn't no crack. I'm a real man. I ain't no punk.
Bitch, I cried. I was like,
Fuck
nigga,
that shit. You ain't gonna see me crying.
Shit, I was
But
crying
no,
my ass off.
I remember it because it was like right after
Throat.
No, it don't. What the fuck you smoking?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in
Nigga
elementary.
smoking
I ain't have-
newspaper.
I mean, I was in middle school. I ain't have grown lungs yet.
They ain't gonna do with nothing.
Little lungs, it's like the commercial.
You like little arms, little arms, little arms. Little arm nigga smoking. Oh, I keep visualizing this nigga with his arms small as shit. That shit is hilarious.
I
man.
want to hear about the date.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing necessarily. Well, nothing significant about it. It was just right after July 4th.
How the hell you can remember that, but you can't
Because
get
it
your
was
ass
a-
on time?
I was here.
Let's address the up in the room.
I was here on time.
What happened? What happened?
Some-
Technically, we said 7
wet-
o'clock.
7
No, ain't
o'clock.
nobody told me 7 o'clock.
He told you 5:30.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
See,
Nah, I don't remember all that.
somebody
man.
told me I had what type of memory?
I don't know.
Selective memory.
There you go.
Justice said Sean was smoking herbs from the spice cabinet.
I could
He
have.
could have been.
Very
That
amazing.
nigga talking about his throat burning.
All right, but y'all gonna wrap this up though.
Yeah, hold on. I got a funny weed story.
Oh my god.
So, my wife doesn't smoke. Well, she didn't smoke weed. So, yes, it does. I've been smoking since I was like 11, 12, 13, somewhere in that age range. So I introduced her. I persuaded her to smoke. We was in Savannah. At the time, I thought Savannah had some decent weed. It's some bullshit. So we got some dirt from her peoples.
Big boy ain't there no more. That's right.
Yeah. It went
Is
down
it really
drastically.
dirt? Is that what they call weed, or you say it's some bullshit?
No, I call dirt. I call some bullshit weed some dirt. So we got it, rolled it up. We smoked on her grandma's front porch. Everybody wanna know that. So we smoking this shit. And she like, I don't feel nothing, bro. I don't feel nothing. I'm like, it's some bullshit. That's why you don't feel. I don't feel shit either. I just got a fucking headache. She would laugh, but she did feel something. She started laughing uncontrollably about nothing. And I wasn't saying shit to her. Just looking at her like, what the fuck wrong with this
That's
nigga?
what I used to do.
But then she got a headache like a motherfucker, like a bad hangover from having some cheap ass liquor, like some Irish Rose type
Some
shit.
Mad Dog 2020.
I don't know about that drink shit. I don't do that.
What?
So
I used to drink that.
Gotta be a real man to take that.
yeah. So basically, it was just funny in itself because her person. I'm not gonna say the person's name. Swore up and down. This supposed to be some good ass shit.
Do they live there still?
Like shit, like it all there.
That's probably because they
Yeah,
live
I
there.
mean, but he was hyping it. The other person who told her he had it was hyping. Oh, that we smoke all the time. He got that good shit. I'm like,
See,
I bet.
and that's the problem. They bring their ass to a place with some good shit, they'll probably die.
Yes. They be like you. My lungs, my cheek, my shit burning. Like, nigga, what is this? Like, nigga, this is purity. Your bullshit dirt. And got your throat all fucked up from over the years smoking that bullshit. That shit'll give you cancer. The shit we was smoking. That shit'll kill you for real. But that's all I got.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Again, the moral of the story: this was all for
Smoke
fun.
good weed.
Don't do drugs.
That's not the moral of this
Support
story.
two dope girls.
Only sugar booger.
We got
Two
love
dope
for
girls.
people with
Or
small
crack.
arms
Support 'em.
And super strength.
Oh, crack.
You
Smoke
know,
crack. I
don't
want,
take
hey,
nothing personal.
did you ever see that nigga? little
Take it
arm
all
very strong?
personal.
Like,
Because we talking about
I wonder if he
you.
can beat you in arm wrestling that little bit ass arm. Like if it's strong, like super strong too.
I think
No,
he would
the
take
other
it
arm is
personal.
strong.
No, I'm saying, I'm telling you.
I
I'm
think he would
thinking-
take that personal.
Well, I'm saying
If
like
I say, hey, bro, let's arm wrestle, and he bring out the big arm, be like, nah,
No,
nigga,
no.
let me get the little arm.
exactly what I'm saying though. Like, would you be shocked that little arm actually strong as fuck?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. I'm
How the
like,
fuck he
nigga,
got it strong?
I don't know, bro. It's.
You know, he probably doing curls.
He
man.
probably, he gonna want to fight me, though, because I'm be like, let's arm wrestle. And you bring out the big, nah, nigga, I want the little arm. Let's go.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised that shit was strong as fuck though.
He might hit me with the strong arm if you,
Like
if
I
you
wouldn't be
lose.
surprised to go to the gym
I
and
think
nigga.
he'll still beat your ass with the little arm.
You think so?
Damn. She ain't no coming no fight game.
No, I'm just saying, like, the little
Linda,
arm probably just as
You supposed to stick
strong.
behind your man though. Even if you
Yeah,
think
he
that.
might not have as much reach.
Look, even if you think that, you supposed to be like, you will whoop his ass, baby.
I'm a-
Let me get this ice pack with this nigga out. This nigga gonna be digging this nigga out like a motherfucker.
No, they just strong for no reason.
And then you lose, come back. What happened? Oh no, he trick you or some shit like that. Like this nigga just can't fight at all.
She gonna leave you for him.
For little arm
For
McGee.
little. Then she gonna have her on his arm, like strolling around. That's right, I got you, bitch.
On Instagram, he gonna DM when that nigga picture.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for more Bye Rasmi, and thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys again next Friday at 8 p.m. live on YouTube and
That's
Instagram.
hilarious, nigga.
Might even be able to get Facebook up and running.
Fuck
Rasmi
Facebook.
said, "Good show."
Thank you.
Unless you're giving us some money, Facebook. We love you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Let's get some of
guys.
the millions.
See you next Friday at 8 p.m. Be sure to tell your friends.
Peace.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
The quiet
The
nigga.
marketing king.
Oh, hold on, we ain't going to jail. Hey,
Hey, because also you talk shit about the audience.
yes. So who is